Alright, here we go, back into Dragon Age. There is so much we need to sort out. I need to stock up on potions. I think I need to sort out everybody's abilities. We left off here last time. We were just about to go into the castle. But I think I'm gonna run away for now. And see if we can stock up on supplies, because I think we're headed into a very big fight. Well, a very big series of fights, and then probably a massive boss fight at the end. So it's time to go and get some potions and some poultice, because you all know that poultice is the secret to winning at this game. You just get loads of poultice, and you cannot lose. You cannot lose. Hey, Sarah. Welcome on in. Thank you for the host as well. Did you dye your hair a darker brown? I did not. Just new camera. So, I mean, it's seeing all the tones of the elven hair now. All the tones. I should really, like, put light on one side. So one side's ginger, one side's brown. And then you can see how truly strange I am. My hair can't decide what color to be. But yes, I'm HD elf now. I would love to see Consort tortured on a corner stool. That's a very specific request there, Joe. I'll see what I can do about this. See, we put the corner stool over there, and then we get him a pot to put on his head. It'll be like a dunce's hat, and he can just sit there all stream long. Sure, let's do it. Okay. Just getting rid of the annoying Steam overlay thing. If you play Steam games, you'll know the one. The one where it just sits in the corner and press until you've done Shift Tab. There we go. Alright. So a brief synopsis of what's happened. If you're familiar with Dragon Age, we've done all of the areas. We went to Mage's Circle first, did that Mage's Tower. Then we went to Orzammar, which was really weird to do second because that place is really hard. And we've done Brecilian Forest. And now we've done this part of Redcliffe. So I think we're about to head into a big final battle in the keep over there. We've been told that the front gates have been locked, they've been barred. They think the king is still inside. He was apparently ill and about to die, but I think it was dark magic that poisoned him rather than anything mortal. So maybe we can find what's going on in there. There's some kind of demon that's keeping everybody in the castle hostage as well. And the only way in is through a back entrance in the swimmer. So we'll sneak inside there. I don't see. Before stream, I was making sure that our new overlays were working, and I talked to him, and he says,
"Move along, friend."
And then I can say I have a gift for you from the Mages Collective. And I'm like, I can't remember getting anything from the Mages Collective. I hope it's not some kind of assassination gift that I took, and I just have to kill him like an assassination mission. I'm gonna say it. We have a quick save if I do just jump forward and stab my knife through his stomach, so I'm hoping that it's nothing bad. I have a gift for you.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the collective.
Oh.
On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
I have no idea what I just gave you. What was that quest? A gift of silence. You have delivered 10 lyrium potions to Knight Commander Harith. Hang on. I want to make sure this wasn't like a bribe for him to do something bad, because I can't remember this quest line. Hang on. I'm not going to accidentally murder people again. I've learnt my lesson. It happens in this game. Okay. A gift of silence. Procure and deliver 10 lyrium potions to the Knight Commander Harith. Seems perfectly innocent. Don't know if I'm hurting anyone by doing this. I think it's fine. We'll give them to him. You can have my lyrium potions.
Move along, friend.
You can have them. Pretty sure it's just a delivery quest. Just an innocent delivery quest. It's always worth checking in this game, though.
I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
All right. Well, thank you. And here's Sean Bean. Is it just me, or does he remind anyone else of Sean Bean? I get the feeling about him. He's the good guy. He's always trying to do the right thing, but I think he's doomed to die. I don't think he's gonna make it. Hi, Viridian as well. Haven't played this game in years. He's a classic. I'm ashamed that this is my first playthrough because I love RPGs. We mainly play RPGs on this channel, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to play it, but it is so good so far.
So he won't talk about all the people you want to murder. That's what the bribe was for.
Yes. Alright. Seppa.
Van Tegan informed me that he would like us to wait at the
Oh
castle
no,
gate
Tegan
should
reminds
you get
me
the
of
opportunity to
him.
open it.
Of
I
Sean
would
Bean.
prefer to enter the castle
He's
with
like
you, but
discount
he is
Sean
right.
Bean.
Someone
The other
must
guy
remain
looks
to
more
guard
like Sean
Red Cliff
Bean.
and bring word to the king should our plan go awry. At any rate, I will go to the gates now. May you remain in the Maker's sight, my friend.
You're probably going to die. Have fun with that.
Alright. Well, let's just check our supplies and also our inventory space. It's not looking too morbid at the moment. I do have a lot of rubbish on me that I should probably just sell. We did some inventory management last time, but what I'm really checking for is like my consumables. So I need a lot of health poultice, which gives people in my party like an instant heal if we're fighting. I need a lot of lyrium potions because Wynn, who's our healer, she chugs through that lyrium. She's a lyrium addict, and it's basically her mana pool, so I need to make sure we have lots of those. I'm probably going to go back to camp and buy all the bits I need. As long as it doesn't cancel the main quest line. Looks like Mr. Bean. Yeah, a bit more of a pointy chin than Sean Bean. Don't feel ashamed. I love RPGs, but I somehow haven't gotten around to The Witcher 3 yet. It's just a matter of having time. There's a lot of RPGs that I've been aware of, and then I've just known that I want to put a lot of time into them and really devote a proper chunk of gameplay to them, and I don't just want to like dip in and out. I want to be like, we are playing this game all month long until we finish it. Dragon Age was one of those. I always knew it was good, but we just didn't have the time to do a full playthrough for a while. Ah, hello. Hello, my beauties. Oh, someone's cooking something for once. Alistair has this strangely cyber-aged armor on. I don't know, is he cosplaying Robocop or something?
What do you need?
It's very good armor, so it is actually good for what we're needing. I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
I've already asked you all these questions, so no. But we must talk to Bay. Anybody hasn't seen Dragon Age with us before. Bay is Leliana. We kind of accidentally slipped into love with her. We asked her to sing us a song, and she took our hearts.
I'm here for you.
Plus her voice is just, oh, it's just the best. We need to talk. Every time you say we need to talk, she gets worried and she's like, oh, is something wrong? Did I do something? Do we have to break up? Well, Leliana, we love you. We would never leave you. Also, Gingers Unite. My character is also Ginger. So we are making sweet ginger love. Are you a traveling minstrel? Do you have tales to share? You've already shared all your tales with me. We've listened for hours to her stories.
Wait, you want to talk about us?
Yeah.
Is there something bothering you?
Only the fact that you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, Lele.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You think so? You're so sweet.
She can sing. She can tell stories. Is there a better woman? Well, maybe Morrigan. I do like Morrigan. She is the fan favorite, Morrigan, as well. But she's not interested in me. She does not like the Booblas, so she'd be more interested if I was a male character. I don't know if there's like other romances that happen between the others depending on what I pick. I kind of feel like her and Alistair, they tease each other so much. And it is said that there's a fine line between love and hate, so I don't know. I couldn't imagine it happening right now, but the impossible happens. Who knows? So Sandal and Bodden are here. I just need to see what ingredients I need. Oh god, not the acid flask. It's been too long since I played this. I'm gonna be chucking around acid everywhere. So, I'm gonna want some lesser injury kits, so we need distillation agent. And then we're also gonna need lyrium potion. So lyrium dust and some flasks.
If there's anything I can do for
Hello,
you,
Bodden.
please
I've
tell
missed
me.
you. Enchantment? Let me see your wares, Bodden.
I'm sure you'll be pleased
Yeah,
with the
don't
goods
lie
my
about
boy
the
and I have
discount
collected.
again. There's no discount, guys. He always says that. There's never a discount. He's a wheeler dealer. Sean, I play the same dude in films, Bean. Mm-hmm. The same dead dude. Usually he dies. He doesn't survive for very long. There's a lot of games that I could have gotten into if it wasn't for the problems that have arisen these last 3 years. Exactly, like you have to be in the right space to appreciate these things as well, I feel. So there's a lot of good games out there though, and I think they can help, like if you're going through some tough times. Games have always helped me, like you can just escape into a fantasy world and enjoy whatever you find on the other side. So it's a great thing to do if you're feeling like overwhelmed in real life. Fun fact I discovered recently, Sean Bean no longer takes any roles in which his character dies. No, really? Oh my gosh. Is he just fed up of being stereotyped? It's like, stop freaking killing my characters. God damn it. Have a heart, producers. Have a heart. Sean Bean doesn't want to die anymore. Distillation agent. Oh god, that's expensive. I'm gonna buy 30 of them anyway, because what can I say? I'm living a lavish lifestyle. Concentrator agent's really expensive as well. Excuse me? I'll take 20 of those. Borden, what are these prices? Thought you were a fair trader. Obviously not. I will buy. Very nice wares. So I don't actually want to make these. I want Win to make them. But I don't think I can see Win's crafting thingamajiggy when I'm in camp. So I might have to
Well, all right.
just go somewhere just so I can see
Yes.
what we need from Win. Who are we taking? Moribund?
Indeed.
This is my
Yes.
original party. So we had Alistair and Morrigan, and then we added Win as the healer. As much as I would love Liliana in the party, as much as I would like to go get to know Sten, apart from him saying, to me, which is all he said the entire game, I don't have space for him and Zevran. Sorry, Zevran. Oh.
Indeed.
So you
Yes.
three
Yes.
are coming along. I feel like maybe I should have switched up the party more as we went through the game, but I just never did. I just stuck with the same people the whole way through pretty much. I became attached to them and I wanted to learn more about their stories, and then I also put loads of points into their skill trees. So I felt like it made sense to keep playing with them. So Alistair is our really, really crappy tank. He's like a wet flannel. Like something hits him and he just goes, ugh, falls down, dies, and then we have to res him. So that's why Win is here, because she can res people and she can also heal. And then Morrigan is just here because she's really cool. That is my reasoning. And I'm an archer. Okay, Win.
Here I
How's
am.
about those potions? Oh, she can make a greater lyrium potion, but she needs lyrium dust. I haven't been able to get hold of that for the longest time. They didn't sell it at camp today. I had a ton of lyrium back when we did Orzammar, because obviously we were in mines, so we found loads of lyrium. But I haven't found any here. Very strange. Very strange. Curious. Maybe he sells lyrium dust. You need any injury kits? Win had cleansing aura. Oh, she leveled up, didn't she? Last time. So as long as people are close to her, she can heal the injuries. Does it heal just minor injuries, or does it heal major as well?
You and your friends are formidable folk.
That's
indeed.
handy.
Good to have you
I
along on the
like, I
road.
like a good healer in my party.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with
your
your discount.
discount. No discount, they lie. Yeah, no, I don't seem to be able to get hold of lyrium. There was something that I could buy at the Wizard Tower, the Mage Tower last time. I think you can buy lyrium dust from there. I'm gonna go have a look. It's a while away. but
Indeed.
Yes.
We'll go together. It'll be an adventure. Hopefully we don't get attacked on the way. Kills everything as far as I know. I'll check on Wim when we have her back in the party. See how good it really is. Nice if it's true though, because then I don't have to really do anything. Oh god, I have so many abilities. So many abilities. Okay, so she's got... I forget what the icon looks like, it's been too long. Is it Cleansing Aura? Curing the injuries of allies very close to the caster. Just says injuries, so I assume that means both types. Win, you're the best, Granny. Healing our injuries, doing our washing, making us cookies. I'm sad that we found out that she's slowly dying last time. I'm gonna be sad. Alright, do you have lyrium dust or not?
Those abominations.
You actually useful to me,
I didn't think it was
mate?
possible. I thought we'd all die here.
You are
I'm sure
all
you
gonna
need
die.
supplies after that. Don't
You're
you?
all doomed. Let's trade. That lyrium dust. Yes, he has. How much do I need? It's quite cheap. I'm gonna buy 50. I've basically got the best gear I can have at this point in the game because we did Orzammar second and it was really, really hard, but we got all the best stuff there, so I think we're okay. Gold-wise, I don't think I'm going to need to spend a huge amount of gold. Also here, I can just craft the potions pretty easily. There we go. How many can I make? Many. 9, 10. How many are we on? 10 lyrium potions. I can make some lesser ones as well. Go! We're just gonna go until I can't make any greater lyrium potions anymore. Okay. I could make some lesser ones too. Pew, 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 pew. Technically I don't need health poultice, but I do have the materials for it. It won't heal Win, but otherwise you can just pop it for a second and heal the whole party. Oh, that's handy. I guess I need injury kits for her then. Or does she cure her own injuries? I might just go ahead and make some poultices as well. Yes! I've got the higher level health poultice. Flask and distillation agent.
You really killed. I'm sure you need supplies
I
after
did.
that.
I killed everybody here. Distillation agent. I feel like it's only the guy back at camp who sells that, which is really annoying because I'm gonna have to go back there. Flask, distillation agent. I'm guessing this guy sells flasks.
I
though.
await your command.
We can at least buy the flasks from him.
You really killed all those abominations. I didn't think it was possible. I'm sure you need supplies after that. Don't...
Where are these flasks then? Oh, he doesn't sell them. He sells a crap ton of lyrium dust though. Look, I'm gonna buy just 10 more. Just 10 more, just in case. Just in case. In case we find ourselves in a very sticky situation, Win. Because we can't do anything without our healer.
Of course.
Of course. My voice is so Barbie, despite my character being so hench.
I'll take some more of Bodum's overpriced wares as well. Life lesson chat. Never say you're dead inside around a necromancer. My life is now a waking nightmare of the continuum between life and death. Oh, you've joined the undead side, have you, game? That's
You and your
unfortunate.
friends are formidable.
I mean, was the
folk, indeed.
necromancer at least
Good
nice
to have you
about
along
it?
on the road.
You get the odd good-natured necromancer? Sometimes? My sister's a necromancer. She kind of got chucked
I'm
out
sure
of the
you'll be
elven forest
pleased with
for
the
it,
goods
though.
my boy and I have collected.
Unfortunately.
And with your discount.
I Zero as well. Was it It was distillation agent. I'm gonna buy 10 because they're ridiculously expensive. And I'm gonna buy some vials. Just in case we'll ever need them. Where are you, vials? Are you? There. Oh, wait, 20. Is how I fill up my bag space, by buying loads of materials that I don't really need. I also have a ton of venoms and salves, which I've never used. So I need to remember to use this on my weapons before we go into fights. How long does it last? Is there like a ticking countdown on it, or is it just on my weapon if I apply it? Because that would be cool. Need Win to make the potions again now. I also should sell some stuff to
Are
Bodum.
you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of
Hat?
earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
A cheese knife? No, Bodum, I'm trying to save the world.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the
Like
goods
your
my
business
boy and I have
elsewhere,
collected.
me dude.
And with your discount.
Oh, my discount. Oh, I'm suddenly excited. I wish you did actually give you a discount. That would make everything so much easier. Right. Let's sell some things. got any weapons I can get rid of? I have some iridium ones. Also, I always forget I have different types of arrows. I have fire arrows, ice arrows. My god, I've got loads of ice arrows. 99 ice arrows, 99 fire arrows. There's a tier 3 sword, which I don't know if I care about a tier 3 sword. Probably gonna sell that. Probably somebody's family heirloom. But what can I say? It's not good enough for me. I went to Orzammar first. I have standards. Oh my, what's that my I spy? I'm quite sure it's the elf in true HD. Oh, I am HD elf now. It is a strange thing to get used to, but I am in HD. I'm living the high quality life. Welcome on in, Hammy. True HD. Can I sell any of this stuff? No. I never use the bombs. I've never used the Mabari Crunch because he's not even in our party anymore. I'm sorry, Mabari. I'd love if he was. Venom. I never use the salves. Maybe it makes me a bad person, but I've never used them. Weapon rune. I don't think I have anything I can slot into weapons. I'll talk to our friend Sandal over here to make sure though. I think I just sell these. Like they don't slot into anything. And then I've got quartz, garnet, greenstone. That's Alistair doll that belongs to Morrigan. She pokes it with pins. It gives her pleasure. And I've got werewolf pelts. I've got a book. I don't think I can gift those ones. I think that's it. I don't think I can get rid of anything else. It's better than what we started with. Inventory management is not my strong suit. If you watch me play any game,
I can't deal with inventories.
let us venture forth. Morrigan's coming, Lynn's coming,
Yes.
Alistair's coming. The dream team is coming together. Poisons last for a minute. Nice. That's not as quick as I thought it was. So I can actually make use of them. And we're going back to Redridge. Redcliffe, even. World of Warcraft is too much of an influence on me. Redridge is his own in World of Warcraft. Okay. Now to remember all their abilities. It has been a while. Alistair? Do something. Who have we got here? Oh.
Let us go.
Oh, are they friendly? I was about to attack them. Let me talk to them, Alistair. You're not the best with the whole talking thing.
Rough travels out here, eh?
Hey,
We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
did you now? Where you going? Where you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
I'm here to stop you. I don't know if I'm here to stop you because I can't remember. Hey, what's the message about? Just out of interest.
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Oh, well, you know, you should leave mages to do their own thing. Like, magic isn't always bad. Good luck with that. Who is this blood mage? Did we meet them? I've got to say I don't personally agree with hunting down mages. The Chantry believe that everyone with magic should belong to them so they can use them as their own private army. But I don't believe in that, but also blood magic is bad, right? Blood magic is bad? Stop giving me moral issues, Dragon Age. I don't know. Do I stop him? Do I not? Wait. I think blood magic is like akin to like necromantic magic. So I think I'm okay with you hunting down and murdering a blood mage? Blood magic doesn't need to be bad. You don't need to use slaves and other people. You can boost magics with your own blood. So it's not necessarily evil. I don't know if it's actually evil in Dragon Age though. Like when we did the whole Mage's Tower in the circle, it was some of them had been corrupted and were doing forbidden blood magic. So, yeah. You were paid to protect the Blood Mage, I think. Was I? I can't remember. Well, we'll give it a go. We will... well, I don't particularly want to murder you, but I know as soon as I press this, you're going to try to murder me. You're from the Chantry. Hi, Illuminati as well. I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Well, he just laughed at me, so he deserves to die. Absolutely. Turn around now and just go home. Why not let us deliver the message? Ah ha ha ha! See, that's the clever way to go. I have a lot of cunning, so I may be roleplay wise, my character might be more likely to say like, "Oh, why don't you let us deliver it? It's not gonna fall into the wrong hands."
I suppose that's all right, as long as it gets there. Stay
Right.
safe.
Oh, no, okay. Have a nice day. Did we just completely avoid a fight there? Well, he's stupid. I'm never delivering that message. What does it even say? Can I read it? Letter. Generic. Letter of conscription. That's the Blackstone Irregular stuff. Letter of appreciation. I doubt it's the letter of appreciation. Okay then. Nothing will ever come of that. They're just gonna judge me as they walk away. That's true, it can lead the way to darker magic, I guess, if you start thinking, oh, I'll just take a bit of my own blood power. Before you know it, you're conscripting blood slaves. Get all these plants while we can. Plants are always in short supply, so I'll grab some of them. Elf fruit is needed for the poultice as well. Yes. Hi Magnus, welcome on in. Welcome back to Dragon Age. We're finally playing some more Dragon Age. Perhaps we will finish this someday. It's weird because I don't want to finish it. Like, I really enjoyed it, but I'd also love to complete the whole thing on Twitch and to like have that under my belt of having done it. Oh. Hello.
We're keeping watch should the monsters come again.
So, can I go through? I hope so. Oh. No, I don't want to go in this way. I'm going in the secret entrance to the castle. We have a way through the windmill. Going in the secret way. Ah, we go the secret way though. I have to go down here. Yes, there's the windmill. Oh, Wynn, can you be our potion donkey again? Can you make us some? I think make us a couple of standard health potions. Maybe a lyrium potion for yourself. Would be good. Oh, she can make a greater one. Yeah, let's use those. I'm gonna be chugging lyrium potions again. There's 20 lyrium potions, and then we've got 5 lesser ones. Should be fine. We've got a ton of health poultice too. Magnus! Let me guess that this is shinies. It is! Of course it's shinies. Well, that makes Magnus the top shinier of the day. You've officially earned a spot on the bar there. Thank you for the shinies, filling up my cup. My cup is looking glorious now. Okay, we're going in. Going in. I think. Everything after Orzammar has felt really, really easy in this game. Because we did the hardest area first. So everything's feeling pretty easy now. We have really good gear. Feel free to clip that in case I end up dying horribly this whole session. But we'll see. Is the daily? It is. And we have a soul gifter and a gold giver. And those are new overlays. I never really had anything like that, and I wanted a way to like recognize people who are supporting each other as well. So we now have shiny bars. Oh! Get out of here! No! Why do they always attack me? I'm not attacked. I'm not attacked. Oh, I've got my pistol shot. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, 86 damage. I've got some very basic bow abilities. I have one AoE, I'd really love if we had a bit more AoE in this party, but apart from that,
Hello?
I've got some aimed shots.
Who's there?
Hello?
Is there anyone alive out there?
Oh, it's him!
Wait, you don't look like the
Wait,
Arlessa's
is it
guards.
him or does it just look very like...
Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm
Oh,
a mage
no, we haven't met
Lady
you.
Isolde
You
hired
just
to
look
tutor her
exactly like
son
the other
Connor.
mage that we met.
Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Why? What have you done? You're the one who poisoned the Arl. Oh yeah. Someone was poisoning the Arl. And is he going to admit to it is what I'm interested in. What has he done? Is he going to tell me the truth?
You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Arl Eamon.
I already knew that. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you now.
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began.
He has
At
lovely
first,
blue
Lady
eyes, though.
Isolde came here with her men,
You're a
demanding
very
that I
suspicious
reverse what
killer.
I'd done.
He's got nice
I
eyes.
thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Maybe it was her then. Why did he poison the Arl though? What reason could he possibly have? Unless he was paid by somebody.
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain.
Oh, freaking
I was
Loghain
told
again.
that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden.
Bastard.
That if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar. A blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
So technically he was, well, not really blackmailed, but he was promised something for his services, which isn't really any better, but at least he had a reason for doing what he did. And it wasn't just out of spite that he was poisoning him. You know Gowan. This makes me think that Gowan is going to be important to enter. But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the
Knows the
Circle of Magi
magics.
would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
I bet it's like a demon child, and he's been summoning dark spirits, and one of them has overtaken him and he's now possessed. Just throwing around ideas here. We don't actually know. Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened. Exactly, Tooltip.
I thought that too.
Exactly.
Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I see. I think I understand. I understand why Isolde would be frightened of her son becoming a mage. Arl Eamon had no idea about any of this?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
How much magic did you teach him? Hopefully no dark magic, please?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
Well, why would she be frightened of her son becoming a mage? I already know, but you can tell me.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
A curse upon the family. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Jowen has good intentions, but a blood mage? I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Ooh! See, he was almost too good with his words. It's like he almost knew exactly what to say to us to make us trust him. And I'm not sure if we should or not. How will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
He might know about the dark arts that have been unleashed here, more than we would. Possibly he's the only one who can save this place if he can get rid of whatever is here if he's a blood mage. Yeah. And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
So, if I were to just let you go, you would...
I'd stay and try to help if I could. Perhaps I can help deal with whatever's been unleashed here.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know if I can trust you. That's commendable, if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I think I'll let you stay in your cell for now. I'm letting you out of your cell, don't try anything, or I can't leave you here alive. Ooh, chat, you can let me know what you think. Of course, if you've already played the game and you know what happens, don't tell me, leave it as a surprise, try not to spoil it. But if you're seeing this for the first time like me, what is your initial feeling? Do you think we can trust him? Do you think he could help us? He's got me with his silver tongue, and I trust him, and I'm already very sympathetic to mages in this world because, you know, they're born with magic and then they're basically hunted down, and the ones that are lucky are forced to serve the Chantry. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm feeling a bit more lenient towards him. Hi, Libra as well. Enchantment? Enchantment. Well, this man has been thrust in a cage for his enchantments. Hi, Knick-Knack. I would let him go to amend what he's done. But the thing is, he was sent to kill the Owl. Is he still keen on killing the Owl? What if he helps us save everybody and then, you know, while the Owl is on his last legs, sticks a dagger through him and is like, there you go, job done. Gonna get everything I need from the Mage's Guild now. So, I'm not sure. Let him out. As a person covered in blood, he seems pretty harmless. I'm gonna try my luck. And I hope this doesn't have any consequences later, but I think that we should give mages a chance. I don't think they're always bad. I'll let you out. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
I don't care, you're on your own. Run. I don't want to see you again, ever. Escape. This is your last chance. Will you come with me? Now, I don't know if he'd have to join the party, because if he has to join the party, we don't have space for him. Unless he's gonna, like, tag along beside the main party, but you come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
What? You said you wanted to help. Beggars can't be choosers. Come or stay there. I agree with the first thing, I think. I agree with that. What's happening with today's sub goals? So it only counts new subs, Ditty. Only counts new subs. Any returning souls don't add to it. So that's why it stayed at a beautiful 0 as well. Then help. Just don't make things worse. Would you rather I kill you? I could kill him. Then help. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Wait, so he said he wanted to put things right and then, like, immediately changed his mind.
You're back. Have you found out what's going on yet?
So, do you want to help or not?
I see. What now, then?
don't know. I don't just want to let him go. I wanted him to amend his mistakes because he did try to kill somebody. I could just let him out. He doesn't want to help us, that's the problem. Hang on. Let me consult my best friend.
I'm not going anywhere.
Hello, F5. I've missed you. It's been too long. Let me spam you. Hold my hand, F5. If I make a terrible mistake, I can just reload the game. F5 is the quick save button, so we're saved.
Have you found out what's going on
Great,
yet?
time travel's possible in this game. Haven't found out what's going on.
I see. What now then?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
See, I still can't convince him to come with me.
I'm
gonna
not
try
sure
a
that's
different
good
option
idea.
and see if that convinces
I'd like to
him.
help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
What if I threaten him and say, I'd kill you? I'm gonna try the other option first.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Oh! Okay, that works. We're letting him out, but I don't think he's coming with us. Hello. New ability. Alistair disapproves, -5. Morrigan approves, +7. I thought she might. New skill has been acquired. I don't know for who. I don't know for who. Probably for Morrigan? Because she is a mage. I just don't know what. Affliction Hex. I think she already had that though. Interesting. Well, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. And we're not going to have to deal with a horrible situation where he gets loose and actually fights against us. I'm going to check all the cells because who knows when there's hidden loot. There's always hidden loot. I think this goes back to the windmill. Yeah, okay. So we go through here. Listen to that prison soundtrack. I know, right? Just the banging of bars as well. If you're a good character, giving someone the chance for redemption is really good. But then are you really good if you release somebody who might cause further evil? It's a chance you have to take, I think. I think everybody has a chance of learning from their mistakes and doing better. At least I'd like to hope so. Hope there's not undead here either. Enchantment? Hi, Faithy. Welcome. Woo! The combat music comes on so strong and so suddenly. Why? Why do you do this to me? Oh my god, way to jump scare. Nobody told me this was a horror game. Alistair, do something. Get in there. Get in there. I normally mainly control this character. And then switch between the others if they're dying horribly. Oh, it's not looking too peachy. I might just go and stun that one over there so she can finish it. Just some low-level shambling corpses. Nothing too much to worry about. I've got my daggers as well. Oh, I can abilities on my dagger there. No worries, Jacko. It's one that's well worth playing through on your own. And we are quite close to the end. So I think it's worth playing with a fresh perspective. Not knowing what's going to happen next. And I've tried to play this game completely blind. We haven't had too many spoilers. Twitch chat's been kind to us, luckily enough. So I haven't really known what's coming. Hello, Beldar. Good to see you. Welcome to Dargan Age. We're back to Dargan Age. Ooh! Can you just finish him off? He seems super resistant, or I'm just super bad at hitting things. Keep missing. It's like I'm at point blank with a pair of really long daggers and I keep missing. How am I this bad? How am I this bad? Shambling Corpse has got a health potion for me. Another axe that I don't need. I pick up everything though. And then I have loads to sell later. Oh, I thought this was the first time you've seen the game. Like to save the impression for when I experience it on my own? Ah, you've seen other people play it. I see, but you haven't played it on your own. I have a PSU with a malfunctioning fan. New one coming in on Monday. Anything I can do for my current one in the meantime? Oof. I'm not super sure like what's safe to use. I'd say like try not to stress your PC out too much, obviously. Like try not to play anything that you know is gonna make it super hot. But I don't know if there's like anything you can kind of cobble together to help with heat issues. I don't think having a fan next to it would be sensible even. But hopefully it comes soon and you can sort it out. It's the worst having broken tech. When technology fails you. That's not too long though. I guess if you're only doing browser stuff and you're not doing any stuff with heavy loads, it's probably gonna be okay. Just try not to put it under too much stress so it has a chance of overheating. Shuts down the PC before it overheats. Yeah, you okay? Oh my god, he came in to sucker punch me. You're right over here. Go see Alistair. He's a nice boy. Go see him. Where's his taunt? Oh, he's just touched it. Good. So I haven't programmed that if anyone else has been attacked, he will do his taunt if he's in range. So he's doing an okay job with Ken. He's a bit sturdier. He's got his top tier armor. Oh no, I just got aura of weakness on me. I am weak. Please die already. Alistair's combat is so good. Okay, well that was surprisingly easy. I guess they're only zombies, there might be worse coming up. If I watch the story too much, then the feeling of playing it myself is less special. I guess because it just becomes really familiar. Ooh, this is a nice room. A very grand place. The History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. Don't know if we've ever read Chapter 1. Oh. When we find Chapter 1... Oh, we found Chapter 1! Oh! We could read them. I never know, like, how much lore to read on stream. I don't know, like, how interested you guys are in all the lore. They're not massively long, though. When I was a teenager, I did open up my case and cool the whole thing down with the desk fan because the fan on the GPU was broken and I couldn't afford a new one. Just Faith, like, coming up with ingenious solutions there. If it works, you know. If it works, it works. The jankiest things always work when it comes to PC fixing. I've played 2 characters in this game. How do I explain? I get it. Like, the more you see it, the more familiar it becomes and the less special it is. Being a productive member of society? What is this? Hi, princess. Welcome on in. Enchantment? Enchantment. We need to do some enchantment. I don't have many weapons with a glyph slot at the moment, sadly. Otherwise, I'd go and see him. Get some enchantment done. Nice, Veldar. Look at that. The wombo combo. Job and a lady. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at you go. Look at your adulting over there, Veldar. I'm proud. And you're going to get a new PC fan to top it all off. Let me guess. City Elf? Yes, that's what we went for. It was always going to be Elf with me. I mean, what else could I have gone for? But people did recommend that City Elf was the most fun origin and like gave more of a background of the oppression of the elves. So we started with City Elf. And it was a good starter. I'm happy we started as City Elf. I kind of want to try all the origins now, though. Oh my gosh, please. Don't make me kick you in the balls to stun you, really. It's legitimately one of my moves. It's called Dirty Fighting. I go for the balls, and it stuns them. Hello, Velcro. Happy New Year. Why, thank you. I'm HD Elf. I'm still not quite used to it yet, but it's very different. I'm also in a box. I'm in a box. It's very strange. If anybody's new to the stream, we used to use green screen and we had a really crappy webcam, but now we've upgraded to using a DSLR screen. So it's easy. These mobs are easy. Give me a real challenge, game. I barely even had to micromanage during that fight. That wasn't too bad at all. Only really good origin is City Elf, Dwarf Noble, Mage, and Human Noble. I've heard really good things about Dwarf Noble, because when I went to Orzammar, I didn't really feel like I was very informed making the decision of who should be king next, because they wouldn't talk to me until I'd chosen a side. So I didn't know who was really good and who was really bad. I just ended up choosing one, like, okay, I guess he's alright, and he's not quite as racist, so let's go for him. But I would have liked to know more about, like, Dwarven culture and stuff. Your background looks lovely too. Let me show you. In full screen. There we go. You might be able to recognize a few nerdy things on the shelf. It's a bit of a guessing game. It's like, what's that to Pokemon? Because obviously they're a bit blurred out, but you might be able to recognize some nerd stuff back there. But yeah, new background. We got hue lights back there, so we can change the color of them as well. Team Blue is currently adorning our overlay, so Dwarf Commoner and Dalish Elf are essentially pointless. And they just kind of like not much conflict in them. You don't get much of an idea of what's going on in the world. I think conflict at the start of the story helps because it helps to form your character motivation as well, especially if you're like role-playing as your character and you're trying to do what they would do. So if anyone's racist towards elves at all in my playthrough, I'm like, you're dying. Like, I don't care about you. I'm going to leave you to die to the werewolves. So it's nice to have that kind of background, and she came from oppression, so she has that knowledge. Oh, it's a nice cozy kitchen. Ooh, what nice sofas. Let's just stay here. Read a few books. I don't feel like doing any more fighting. One day I'll get rid of this ridiculous hat that's on Morrigan. One day. Her and Wynne used to have matching oven glove hats, but we managed to replace Wynn's, which possibly looks even worse. Like, hats are just not the best thing in Origins, and you also can't hide them, so there you go. Hi Flycher, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Every prologue's worth playing. Yeah, exactly. And the mage one, I think a mage one would be really interesting to play as well because of how way magic works in this world and how magic is viewed. Like, obviously it's been mentioned a lot during the story, but I'd like to know how it feels to be a mage and, you know, how people treat me. Woo! Why does this game have jump scares? I was not aware there was so much horror going on in this game. Also, I leveled up, which is nice. Toss a coin to the Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to the Witcher, oh valley of plenty. That is the first time somebody's found that alert, so that is the glorious first playing of our new Witcher alert. You found it. Slater, thank you so much for the 10 shiny golden coins. I really appreciate that. You did not have to toss those in my direction, but I am very grateful you did. Can we get some love up in chat for the very kind Slater tossing a coin to their Twitcher? Oh yes, to their Twitcher. Toss a coin to an elf. I'll only spend it on Lembas bread. I'm a bad influence, but there you go. Thank you so much. And you have rightfully, or soon, you will rightfully earn your place as top gold giver. It should update very shortly, but thank you. Humans! Whoever knew they could be so kind? Hey, Peace Wibby! That song has been in my head since I saw the series, like, literally. I'm not even kidding. Like, I try to sleep at night and all I hear is, "What's a coin to your Witcher?" I can't do anything without hearing it. Why is it so catchy? CJ, thank you for the host as well. It's far too catchy. It needs to be banned. Banned, I say. And now, with my pockets renewed with gold, I'm sure I'm gonna one-shot next boss. I'm sure. How do elves lose wars to humans? We're too kind. We have too much civility. We have too much respect for other beings. Humans, they're different. Cold-hearted to the core, usually. Hi CJ as well. Welcome, welcome. I hope you got some good sleep. I know I was like, oh, is CJ coming tonight? Because we were maybe playing ESO, but we ended up playing Black Desert Online. And everyone was like, CJ's sleeping. And I'm like, oh no, did he pull another all-nighter again? The famous CJ sleep cycle. Ironically, elves have more humanity. It's true, it's true. Humans have better technology. Depends how good you think technology is compared to magic. Spoiler, not very good. Not very good. But then magic always has a price as well, so you have to balance those things up. Whereas if you're a human and you have enough money, you can just make endless machines. DJ was not sleeping. You had dungeons to run. Oh, you're farming Undaunted. Oof. I hope it's going well. Did you get all your tickets? I'm guessing you got all your tickets. Undaunted event started today, actually, 3 PM my time. And we're going to be playing tomorrow. Going to be doing some guild dungeon runs. So if any of you are ESO players and want to get your dungeon runs in, then do come join us on stream from 5 PM tomorrow. Seriously, the combat music. Every time. Oh, what the heck are these? Oh, Mabaris! I don't want to kill Mabaris. I love Mabaris. Can't we train them to be our good dojis? We have a Mabari who we picked up at the start of the game. And he could have been in our party, but we replaced him for Alistair, which was a terrible mistake. I still regret it to this day. A dog would be better than that man. I'm sorry, Logos. I'm sorry. You're also not a frontline warrior. Please do not hit me. Don't kill Barkspawn. Yeah, dog is called Barkspawn. Borkspawn, actually. His sister's called Barkspawn. This is an easy mistake to make. But yeah, he's called Borkspawn. After Darkspawn, obviously. If a Dalish keeper trained in the old ways, Water Circle War Mage, the War Mage would win in second. It win in second? Is everybody a winner in this situation? I feel like most fantasy creatures or races are extreme representations of human sides. It's true, it's true. In most fantasy universes, taking like different qualities of humankind. I always don't open their door and keep them alive. Oh, Soul, there's the cutest thing. Save the Mabaris. Just don't go in there. I don't care what loot is in there as long as the Mabaris live. I just feel bad for them because they've trained all of their lives to be war dogs. So they don't really have a choice. They go for you. I'm gonna stun that one over there if I can. Give Alistair an easier time. And I'm gonna give him a swift execution with an arrow slaying. There you go, 125 crits. It was a mercy killing.
As you desire.
Oh, there's a leather collar. I don't have my Babari anymore, so it's not even gonna be useful for him. There is some other loot in here though.
Of course.
A chest. Wow. If you had a Mabari in your party, this would be the room of heaven. I'm gonna take them because I have inventory space at the moment. Oh, a lamb bone. I wonder who would like that back at camp. We've got to give it to Borkspawn when we get back. He'll love it. Some elf fruit. Here you go. There's a mod for that, and you can have him in the party as a pet, not a member. Oh, I wish we could do that. If we do a second playthrough of this ever, I will definitely do that. It said trap detected. Ah, it is this one here. Right, you guys stay back, you fools. Especially you, Alistair, you klutz. Yay! I disarmed the trap. Are you proud of me? Oh, God. Never open doors. There's always bad things behind doors. Armored dog tank? Wish I could see that. Yeah, he's great. I'm not sure if he's really built to be a tank or more of like a melee DPS, but you probably could build him to be a bit tankier. Has anyone had the Mabari as their tank in the party? Did Alistair tell you about his cooking skills? Not yet, but I would guess that they're not very impressive, so I would guess that he can't even cook an egg. Considering what we've heard about his laundry skills and how Wynne has to deal with his laundry, and he keeps smelly stocks that have gone so horribly smelly and sweat-filled that they've gone hard. Literally, there was a character interaction where Wynne was like, "Well, you really need to do more washing, Alistair. I found a sock under your bedroll the other day, and it was stiff as a brick." So yeah, he needs to do some adulting, I think, Alistair does. I love the interactions between, like, Alistair and Morrigan, which is why I've kept them in the party together. And then I also love Wynne and Alistair together because she kind of acts like the grandma. She looks after everybody. Wynne asking Alistair if he knows about the birds and bees. That's the thing about Alistair. Like, he's this big hench guy, but he's so innocent and just so foolish sometimes. Oh no, I must remember what stats I need. I think there are some abilities where I need a certain level, and I can't remember which ones they are. Obviously cunning is one of my main stats. And dexterity as a rogue. It's been a long time since we've played, if you're just coming in for the first time today. We haven't played since like quite a while before Christmas, so I've forgotten everything about this game. Improves chances to hit. I think I'm going to want to take that up. Yeah. So this is important for rogues because it's like subtlety rather than outright strength, and I'm going to take one of those. I might be late to the ESO stream on Friday as I've got moderating. No worries, CJ, no worries. We'll be going until probably like 9 PM my time, just running dungeons. We also have a bounty for Monster Hunter World, so I will be playing Monster Hunter World for at least an hour during that stream. So if you are a Monster Hunter World player and you want to come and join us, you are very welcome. I haven't played much of it, I'm a noob. But Iceborne is coming out, so they had a promotion for it as well. Ooh, got 1 talent points. But where to spend it? That is the question. I was a bit lost last time because I think I'm just going to go into the archery tree. Like, just grab defensive fire. Just become the pro archer. Oh, I've got a new tactic slot for her as well. Honestly, I'm controlling her 99% of the time, so I don't know if I really need to slot those in. Alistair is a tank made out of wet toilet paper. Exactly. I was saying earlier, he's about as much use as a wet flannel when it comes to combat. He just... Alistair always frustrated me. He's the absolute worst at his job. A tank that's constantly die. Exactly. I would love to make a clip compilation of all the times where we go into battle for the first time and Alistair just falls down and he's dead, and I'm like, oh, for duck's sake. Or I'm controlling other characters and I look away for 1 second and he's already dead. He's just so squishy. We've upped his constitution quite a bit now though, so he's not as bad as he used to be.
How lovely!
I think he's improving slightly. People either really, really love or really, really hate Alistair. I know people who have Alistair body pillows. Certain Twitch streamers. And they love him. But I both love him and hate him. I think it's a strange mix of the two. See if I can spend this one. No, it didn't work. I can cripple him, but I don't think there's any use in that. His shield bash is good. CJ! CJ gifting a very beautiful and very familiar soul, welcoming Velda back for the 5th month of immortality. Velda, it is a pleasure to have your soul back. Welcome back to the Wisps. Can we get some love up in chat for the very kind CJ as well? You saw a soul that needed taking, and you gave it to me. I'll take very good care of it. Trust me. Welcome back. CJ is a serial sub-gifter. I think that puts CJ, yeah, CJ's still top soul gifter. Cannot be beat. Ooh. Cannot unlock. We need a key. Classic. Oh, God! Right, Morrigan. You know that fire you have? If you could just... Oh, and Glyph, that... Glyph? Win! That glyph you have. The paralyzing thingy... Majibby? Yeah, just put it there. Nicely done. Okay, Morrigan, do something. Flamey Blast. Yes. You could also do Fireball. Potentially she could do Fireball without hurting us. If we do it far back enough. I think they'll have run through it by the time she manages to do it anyway. So I'm probably just gonna go with Flame Blast through the doorway.
I am ready.
Wrong way! Morrigan, wrong way! What are you doing, woman? The other way! What are you even pointing at? You turned around to shoot me in the face? Really? I give up on you. I try and do fancy things, oh Morrigan, she just betrays me right in my face. Now I'm on fire. Well, thank you, chat. You tried. You tried. I'm proud of you. Hi, Myth. Welcome. I'm definitely not on fire right now. Everything's fine. Everything's completely fine.
Away with you!
No. Alistair, you better be about to taunt this boy. Good boy. He has a tactic on to taunt when anyone else is doing it. It takes him a while. The game's a bit loud, yeah. There's one thing about this game. So the combat music in comparison to the ambient music and the level of the dialogue is way too loud. Like, it's just not balanced at all. So I'm constantly on my mixer going up and down. Every time we leave combat, I'm like, it can be louder now. And then sometimes I forget to put it back down again. But that's one thing we noticed from the very start when we played this game. Just combat is extremely loud. Very loud. Also, combat music is jump scare, as we found out. There we go. At least they have some loots. It was worth being on fire for. Loud music for epic combat. Exactly. They scare you so much that you can't think in the heat of battle. Or some dried meats. Delicious. Like movies. Action scenes are loud AF, and then the next scene you can barely make out what the actors are talking about. Yes! Like, I sit there in a cinema and I'm like, it's too loud. Especially we went to see like the Avengers films, and every combat scene is like, and then they're talking very quietly after that. It is not balanced.
Well, all right.
Oh, was I supposed to go in here? I feel like I could check the other corridor before we go in. Just don't want to miss any important rooms or anything. Is there cheese here? Dawn loves cheese. Cheese is my favorite thing. You all know this. See if we can get a critical shot. Yeah, 115. Archery's not that bad now. It wasn't really recommended at the start of the game, but it's gotten a bit better. I think still going full daggers I would have done more damage. But I like my bow and my arrow. I'm a stereotypical elf, and I'm proud of it. Oh! Wardrobe has shinies. Hello? Oh, root. Elf root. Are there more enemies in here? Oh! Arrow. Sorry, I'm not going to talk to you. Despite you having just escaped a near-death situation, I'm just going to take this mushroom first instead. I have priorities. Hello.
Please, don't hurt me.
Are you okay? Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you. Stupid girl, get out of my way. Be silent, you are safe. Can anyone spot the lawful good option and the chaotic evil option class? I think it's fairly obvious. Okay, calm down. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. Everything's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena, you're the Smith's daughter. Your father told me he was looking for you.
You know my father?
I do.
I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Valena. Vilena. There's a tunnel leading out of the dungeon. But I don't want her to try and escape and then get killed on the way out. It seems like she should escape. It always does seem like you should help them escape, but there's a tunnel. Try not to die on your way there, otherwise your daddy will be mad with me.
But the monsters!
Terrible, aren't they? I've killed most of them. It's safe-ish. Flee or die. I've killed most of them.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
No worries.
Have a nice life. I hope your dad pays me lots of gold. Everybody liked this. Alistair approves, Wynne approves. I mean, if anyone disapproved of me saving an innocent woman, I'd have to consider not having them in the party. Okay.
And so I shall.
Let us continue. Ooh! The ambient music here. Her boss didn't give a shit about her. Yeah, she came back to the Red Cliff and talked to us. Didn't mention that anybody was hiding and terrified for their life. Have you chosen who your bae is going to be? Our bae kind of chose us. We kind of slipped into love with Leliana. She sang us a beautiful song. We basically gave her the highest reputation gift we could give her, and then she sang us a song and we were wooed. We couldn't choose anyone else, so Leliana is our bae. We are two ginger lovers. My character is also ginger, so we are perfect together. Morrigan didn't like me, so I gave up. I gave up my hopes there. And Alistair, I love him, but he's also freaking annoying. And Zevran won't talk to me. The most he's ever said to me is, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. So I can't get anything out of him, so I don't know anything about him. So he wasn't really a romance option. Zevran was pretty lovely. We like Zevran. But he kind of refused our advances to start with. We don't have such a high friendship level with him, so we went for Leliana, of course. Hi Pav, welcome on in. One of my favorite games ever. I had to drop in and see. It is amazing. It is amazing. I can't believe I took this long to play it. It does show its age at times, but it has aged remarkably well. Like, I'm playing this many years later and still loving it. Itchy lackadaisical. You could say. You could say. I mean, as much as we love Alistair, he's a bit of a fool sometimes. It's kind of endearing though, like in a way, he's kind of endearing. Oh, another love letter. Oh, let's hope it has some juicy stuff in. This was the embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. Speaking of love. Oh. I burn for you, and because of you. Please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. Interesting. I'm guessing they shared another gift apart from their love, which possibly he does not want to have. Nice of her to send that as well. My elf fruit. The herbalist has suggested powdered brontho horn. I was very discreet. You are filthy. A beast! Such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How your words are so laden that they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Wow, this is steamy. Oh, I saw this one about the ripped bodice. He was replacing the money that he lost ripping her bodice, so. Ooh, juicy information. You got ESO today! Awesome facts! I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. Do let us know how your adventures are going. We're playing ESO tomorrow, actually, so if you have any questions about the game, we'll be playing tomorrow too. I believe Zevran has something against other elves. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I think he's kind of resentful given his childhood and everything, and he didn't really grow up in elven culture, and kind of felt abandoned by his own people, so he's never been very warm towards us either, Melon. Story and character-wise, I still think it's among the best, even if the gameplay and graphics have aged. Yeah, I feel like with 2, which I haven't played yet either, and Inquisition I haven't played it either, so I can't really comment, but based on what people have said in chat, they always went for like trying something new in the second one, and it didn't really work out. and then they kind of backtracked a bit, and then Inquisition, they went totally off the wall. Like, that is totally different from the others. And more of like an MMOE type feel to it even. Ah, loud combat music! Who wants to kill me? Oh, there's a freaking Revenant over there. Have they seen us? Shh, Morrigan, stay here. Where you go? I love how she just has her back hunched over, running like this, like, I'll give you what for. You're a mage, Moribum. What are you doing? I'm kind of interested to see what she is doing. I think she wants to cast something up there. You go, girl. You do you. Just don't die. Oh, we pulled the others too. This is amazing. Well done, Morrigan. Well, if you're gonna do that, you may as well just cast a bloody fireball. Don't light yourself on fire. Oh god damn it. Not again. I was a bit close, but I couldn't see because of the stairs. Well, she killed herself. 'Twas a good start, everyone. Oh dear. See, that's what happens if you run in without me, Morrigan. You're not a tank. Oh, it's a Revenant. That explains it. I thought he was up there with the others. I'm gonna run away. Wynn, you should also run away. Go to the high ground. I'm gonna kick him in the balls. Go! No, kicking the Revenant in the balls does not work. Oh my god, Morrigan, what have we told you about playing with fire? Luckily we have Wynn, so we can resurrect her. So I'm just gonna see if I can. Oh, she has to get really close to do that though. Okay, she's back. She's back. Now Wynn, get the hell out of there. Alistair's also dying, so you should probably do something. I could just quickly take a cheap poultice though. We have loads of poultice, so top him up. Morrigan, exactly. I have spec'd her mostly into fire, and she never has a chance to use it because everybody's always too close together. But she never uses it anyway. I feel bad for her. Alistair, are you dying again? Really? Take a poultice. There you go. I think it's because Wynn's low on mana. Gonna need to use a few potions on Wynn, I think. Get that mana up. Are you playing the second one after this one? I'd love to. It depends how much interest there is for that game on Twitch as well. If you guys are interested in watching it, then I will stream it. But again, it's another very long game with loads of content, so I have to be sure that it's the right journey to embark on. Take the lesser Lyrium, he's nearly dead, so just a quick top up. Dragon Age 2 is my favourite Western RPG of all time. See, it's really interesting because I feel like people either really love Dragon Age 2 or they really hate it. Just from what everybody said in chat, like a lot of people said like, oh, they really dropped the ball on 2 and like it wasn't my favourite of the series, and then a couple people are like, it's my favourite ever of the Dragon Age series. And I want to see you play 2 because it's my favourite, so I think it depends what matters to you in games. Hello, Spectre, good to see you. I'm good apart from being hit in the face by a giant fireball, but you know, just a normal Thursday. I hope you're well, Spectre. Ooh, a shambling corpse.
As you desire.
More loots. Well, the Revenant wasn't too bad. Woo! Here I am getting jump scared by my own alerts. CJ, very kindly gifting yet another soul. Truly the top soul gifter of this stream. Gifting the soul of Spectre. Spectre is a long-term wisp. Back for some more of that tasty immortality. Thank you for 22 months, Spectre. And it is good to have your soul again. You are now immortal once again. Courtesy of CJ, if you're mad about your soul being taken again, you know who to blame. Thank you so much, CJ, again. Can we get some love up in chat? CJ's been gifting souls like crazy today. Marries everyone. There's no loots here. I'm disappointed. I need my shinies. I could definitely need some of that immortality. Wouldn't be long until this flu would have killed me. Exactly. CJ saw you on your last legs. Oh, flu is the worst. I hope you're tucked up in bed right now. It's the worst as well because it's so much worse than a normal cold because you're so tired too. Like you're just generally really exhausted when you have the flu.
All right.
And I hope you'll have a slave who can bring you hot beverages. Hey, Stormmasters! Welcome, welcome. Oh, should we go in? I'm just gonna double check there's nothing down here. Oh, I should probably open the front gate. That would be a clever thing to do because then the soldiers can come in. Hello? You guys want to come in? Your fancy pink armor.
You have opened the gates. That is
have.
good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yes, let's go together. No, I'd prefer to go alone. Ooh, edgy. I want to look around elsewhere first. I need to leave the castle, actually. I think we're prepared for the fights. We have enough lyrium potions and everything that we need. You can come with me. But if you die, don't blame me.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
We're going in! I suspect a cutscene. This is not what I expected. I thought we were gonna see a load of hideous void creatures. Oh yeah, that child is possessed AF.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor. I knew it!
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
He has been
Maker's
possessed.
breath. What has
Suspected as
happened
much.
here?
Grey Warden.
He's not having my ears.
Please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
He needs a good exorcism is what that boy needs. So he is the evil force that you spoke of. So she came to the village and she begged us for help. She said that the evil demon who presided in the castle had let her go to send a message to us. But it actually turns out that it was her son who's been possessed. Possessed children are the worst because it's not like you can just cut them down. You feel bad about it. I suspect it's gonna make us make a moral decision here. He's still inside though. I feel like with magic we could cure him. Why does he have Darth Vader voice? He is possessed by demon. Maybe possessed by Darth Vader. We do not know. We do not know. Oh. Morrigan's attitude is very deceiving. But you see now, she's probably the secret sibling of Alistair, given her clumsiness. It's true, she trips over her own feet nearly as much as he does. Hi Sergey, welcome on in. Greetings from Russia. We have a couple of Russian wisps among us. Welcome. We just got to a very important part in the story, so just in time. Yeah, she was with Ban Tegan when she went back in. He is the force of evil you spoke of.
No! Don't say that!
He's still in there though.
The boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the
I don't know
demon
if I
to do
believe
so?
her.
Foolish child.
It was a fair
Welcome
deal.
back, Fizz.
Father
Gigi's
is
back.
alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world.
wants to be king.
Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody.
So strange. It
Quiet,
feels like Shea Gura's
Uncle.
realm.
I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Don't kill
But
Sean
let's
Bean.
keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
Booty. Thank you so much for the resub. GG's back for 5 months of immortality. Bit of a tense moment there. I apologize. The demon child was ranting as your resub alert came through. But thank you for 5 months. It is a pleasure to have your soul again. And I'll keep it very safe, especially in these dark times. Watch out for demons, my friend. Watch out for demons. Windstown's in the background, slightly crumbling slowly. I don't think... See, it's going to be difficult because we kind of have a split in our party. Like, Morrigan is a bit more chaotic in her decisions. Whereas, I think Alistair is, like, lawful good. And Wynne is probably lawful good as well. So, there's a bit of a divide. If we have to harm a child, there's definitely going to be a divide here. Hi, Oni! Welcome to Dargon Age. I came here to help, if I could. I'm gonna try and negotiate with the demon child.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
To help the people that you've terrorized. I want to help you, of course. To help the Arl. To help myself. I don't know how he's gonna react if I say that I came here to help the people that he's terrorized. To help you, of course. See, I could pretend that I'm sort of like on his side. I'm gonna try that.
I don't need help. I can do everything all by myself. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
She's not happy.
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repay me.
He's running off. Oh, no. No, we're gonna have to kill Bantegan. No. I don't want to kill him. I think we have to, though. Here comes the boss fights. So he's been mind control, but no, Sean Bean was such a good guy. He was trying to do the right thing. He was trying to help everyone. I wonder if there is a way I could have persuaded him in that conversation. I'm suspecting not. I'm suspecting this was always going to happen. That Dragon Age always makes you feel like there was another way and you missed it. That there was a choice you could have made that would have been better. But let's do this. Let's do this. Hello, Pitch. Welcome. You come in at a fortuitous time. Boss fight's about to start. I'm doing my AoE. Oh, the guards are really squishy. I also managed to get a stun on all of them. I hope we don't have to kill the child. That would be awkward. So, Bantegan's obviously the tankiest one. I always save before cutscenes so I can reload if the conversation doesn't go my way. We did that earlier with the mage. There was a mage who was in prison and he was like, let me out, I'll help you. And I was just like, F5. F5, very, very subtle F5 there. Going old school today. We're back to Dragon Age. It's been a while since we played it. We were playing it a lot just before Christmas. So I want to see if we can finish the main campaign of Dragon Age. That would be amazing. And we would have played through all of it on stream. Nice try, fools. Right, I'm gonna have to critical shot you. There we go. I'm gonna stun him. So he just can't do any damage to us. Well, that was easy. I barely had to try. Oh, is he dead though? He could have survived.
I am better now.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I'm not about to kill a child. I see no way this can end happily. You knew about this all along. Well, it was really awful of her to bring everybody in, not telling them the truth about her child. I don't reload. I just accept the consequences of my actions. It's true, like your initial gut feeling is what you would have gone for if it was real life. So I feel like in Dragon Age, though, sometimes the options are phrased pretty weirdly. So like you think you're doing something good, and then you're actually like, no, that's not what I meant. So sometimes it's good having a save just in case that happens. Mr. Tegan! He's alive. He came back. Yeah, he lost the tomato sauce fight, so he's now gotten up again. He's like, I'm fine! And that was great fun. I'm glad we didn't have to kill him. I'm not about to just kill a child. I'm too good, apparently. My character's too moral.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
Oh no.
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
By who, I wonder? So we did set him free. We had the choice to kill him, leave him in the cage, or set him free. We set him free.
Maybe he can amend his terrible ways.
Give the kid a good old spanking. Send him to bed with no supper. Those old-fashioned parenting techniques coming back again. We'll see if it works. Spank the demon. See if it just leaves him. I thought he'd be useful, seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed! Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and
he's still there.
Sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
So you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin?
Yeah.
Where is he now? Why did he run? He's probably preparing his dark forces to kill us.
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room,
or he might be waiting in an ambush.
I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
Where's Al-Ayman?
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish.
Oh, yes. Choices! There's never any right choice in Dragon Age. And Joan, anything else you want to add?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way.
Yeah.
A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Ooh. Somebody's gonna die. Whatever we do, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna go into the the rift and then get stuck there trying to kill the demon and die there. What difference does the blood magic make? I'm just asking out of interest. I'm not saying that we're gonna go with that. Just give me some more info.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy.
Oh, yay!
This ritual requires a lot of it, however.
Oh, no.
All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die?
No!
Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Oh, she's probably gonna jump at the chance to sacrifice herself to save her son. So, hang on. If Arl Eamon's gonna die if we kill the demon anyway, because the demon's been keeping him alive, logically, doesn't it make sense to use Arl Eamon's life force to kill the demon? Because then the same amount of people are dying. If you do the addition, no more people die. Just one person who was gonna die anyway. My turning to the dark side, it just seems logical to me. Like, he's not gonna survive anyway. And wouldn't he have wanted his life force to save his son? I don't know if that's even an option. They're probably going to make me choose somebody in the party. Maybe Arl Eamon doesn't even have any life force left, so it wouldn't be able to be used. I don't know. You need Eamon for the trees here. Oh, yeah, we do, don't we? Oh. Dragon Age always asks you to make these really impossible decisions. Sacrifice a peasant from the dungeons, I say. Do we have any spare? Do we have any spare? Well, we could go back and those yobs in the village who tried to mug me and murder me. We could use those. Hey, Kazoo. Is there no other method? Well, we kill the child. And that kills the demon. But then Arl Eamon still dies, right? Because he was dependent on the demon's power for staying alive. Don't even know. Someone's gonna die either way. That's exactly what I was thinking, game. I love when there's a conversation option for what you're actually thinking.
Indeed. Either my son or the sacrifice. Let it be me then. I will give my life for his.
I knew she would.
Isolde, are you mad?
I knew
Eamon
she
would never
would.
allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic.
She's
How can more
Eamon.
evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
You're always uneasy,
It
Wayne.
does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Can't we just use the guy who's already dying? I guess the thing that they're saying is that he's already kind of essentially dead, because the demon is keeping him alive, so he doesn't have any life energy to give. Morgan is on board. Morgan's very logical. She can sometimes be very coldly logical and calculating, which at times like really takes me back. She's like, of course we should kill all the villagers. It makes sense. And I'm like, excuse me, young lady? She's very, very logical sometimes, almost to a fault. Oh, Leliana, let's kill Leliana. No, I need her for loving purposes. Of course. Morgan's voice actor, I love her voice. It's just so silky smooth. I'm gonna ask more questions. There must be some other way to enter the Fade.
You can find Lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Would take too much time, wouldn't it? Oh, they do owe me though. But then possibly more people could die. Sakwa's not far from here, and they do owe me a favor.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed.
But we don't have
provided
time,
we
do
have
we?
the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Hang on. Perhaps not then. Perhaps not. Let's talk about other options.
Still, we must make a decision.
Yeah. Are you sure you're ready to die? I mean, she'd do anything for her son, it's clear. She loves him.
If there is even a chance to save Connor, I am.
You rest your hopes on this young mage? He poisoned Eamon, and he could take your life power and attack for all we know.
You would be a fool to try. No, I am willing to take his word. I would give my life for the chance to undo what I have done.
I still do not agree, but it cannot be my choice.
If we take the time and we go to the circle, then maybe Connor's body will have been fully taken over by the time we get back. And then she's always going to blame us. And then we will have to kill her son. Like, we will have to kill him in front of her. He will be a demon at that point. Circle is close. Maybe. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you for the host as well. Welcome on in. Then I know what we must do.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
Forget the ritual, we fight the demon here, which means we kill the child. We let Jawan cast the ritual, which means that she dies, and we go into the Fade to fight the demon. Or we go to the Circle of Magi. Oh, I'm gonna take some time to think.
Whatever you do.
And do you know what I'm going to do?
There's not much time before Connor.
I'm going to do what
Do
elves have
something
done
else.
since ancient times. And I'm going to ask for the wisdom of others. I'm gonna make a poll. Whatever wins the poll, that doesn't decide what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna help inform my decision. And I will put it up on screen, you'll be able to see it. Leave it on a cliffhanger for now, let's see. I'm making a poll. A child's life rests in the hands of a simple poll. Who would have thunk it? Okay. Sacrifice Alistair. He'll stand back after the fight anyway. Well, yeah, you know, Wynn can just res people. It'll be fine. We'll just res them after. It will be fine. Okay. What should we do? Do the blood ritual. Which requires a human sacrifice, remember? Kill the child. Go to the circle for help. Okay, I'm gonna start a poll for this. It's gonna run for 3 minutes, and we will see what the will of the people is. We will see what the will of the people is. Hopefully it should appear on screen. There you go. And I'm gonna take a super quick break while all of you vote. I will be right back, and we will see what the result was. See you in a second, Humes. Like, there are still people left alive in this castle, and there is a chance, like Jedi says, that if we leave him, then he's just going to slaughter everyone, including his own mother, and we'll come back and she'll be dead and everyone will be dead. So, it's an impossible decision without knowing what's going to happen, but I am going to try and do the right thing, and if it turns out to be the wrong thing, well, so be it. So be it. So,
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
oh yeah, let's save. Good call.
Whatever you do,
Good call.
do it
We need
quickly.
to save.
There's not much time for...
Saving is always great. I think if I make this decision though, I wouldn't want to go back on it because it's such a before the boss, after all the bullshit. That was when we were doing a really freaking impossible boss fight. I think that was the gargoyle boss fight, which is one of the first boss fights, but it was so annoying. Anyway, wait, we should properly name this save. Save game. Before we killed everyone. Oh. Before everything bad. Before murder. Yes. Always save before murder, kids. You never know when you might need a quick save. A witcher would seduce the demon. Ooh! We need a witcher in our party. Where's Geralt? I kind of wanted to see if I could just nab anything in the side rooms. There's a courtyard here. No, okay. Let's talk to her. Hello.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
Okay. Well, I'll go to the Circle of Magi. That is our decision. Me and Chat have decided this is the best course of action.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to
Oh,
the
they're
tower
both
quickly.
gonna die.
The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Jowan and him are gonna be so dead when we get back. Is this soul coming with us too? Not entirely sure. Well, we may have just killed everyone. Key required. How do we get out?
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic. It is unnatural.
We received no word from the Circle of Magi yet. Connor remains quiet. For the moment.
Until he will murder everyone. I will keep trying.
As you wish. I hope that something will come of it. And soon.
I remember that I named my saves like that too. Like, it's finally fucking over. There are some fights in this game that just seem almost impossible. I'm gonna do a quick save here just because I'm not sure if this is the room where Connor went and I don't want to fight him. I think he went the other way, but I can't remember. You need a witcher. Toss a coin to your witcher. Oh, Redcliffe of plenty. Magic is unnatural? You don't say! But people are born with magic in this universe. It's very natural. Off to do your annual review. Oh? Is that to do with your place of work? Good luck, Krazu. Good luck, Kazoo. And hopefully we shall see you again. Don't have a coin. Can I just toss my credit card? Just give me the whole thing. Toss your pin to your witcher. There you go. Okay, Circle of Magi. Let's not take too long. Hi Astro, welcome. We just made a very important decision and I hope that I didn't make the wrong one. But you can never make the right decision in Dragon Age, so we did the best we could in a very bad situation and we're gonna go and request the help of the Circle. Dragon Age Origins, what a game indeed. It's my first time playing it, and even all these years on, it's just such a good RPG. You in charge?
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
All is well. I'm afraid I can't stay.
I shan't keep you then.
I don't
Farewell.
know if he's the right person to talk to. I think he actually took over. Irving took over as first enchanter.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Oh no, there's another side effect of this that I didn't even think about. So if we send the Circle of Magi to defeat the demon, and even if they do it successfully, there's a chance that some of the mages could die. So we could be sacrificing mages instead. Any way we do this, somebody's gonna die. The lesser of all the evils, I think. Can the circle go to Redcliffe and save, like, I don't know, a possessed child or something?
The child is possessed.
Yeah, a
but
bit. Just a
killing
tiny
the
bit.
demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly.
Okay.
Life is at stake.
Indeed. Now, Irving is the one I was worried about because when we finished the Circle questline, it seemed like he could have been taken over by a demon. Like, there was a point where he came out of a room and it seemed like he was crying for help, but then he just came out. Ooh! Nissan! Nissan is back for 17 months of immortality. Welcome back, Nissan. Greetings, says Nissan. Greetings, my lovely queen and fellow wisps. Greetings. It is good to have your soul again, Nissan. Welcome back. Nissan is one of our very loyal wisps here, and I'm honored to have your soul again. No dance. I mean, I half started dancing. By the time I realized that the alert was going off, it was almost over. Yeah, it is a quick robot-style human dance for you. I've been practicing. Nissan is Team Orange, as always. Well, I shall cast you. One moment. Just grabbing the soul from wherever I left it last time. Welcome back, Nissan. Willingly giving your soul. After 17 months. Is there any better advert for immortality? I think not. She danced so fast you couldn't see it. Lightspeed dancing. Exactly. Alright. I'm going to pop you... You're the first wisp on the game screen today, so I'm going to pop you just up here. There we go! A beautiful orange soul will accompany us for the rest of stream today. Hopefully you behave yourself. Don't make any bad decisions. Okay, so he's gone over this way. He said to meet him over here?
Have you given thought to perhaps prolonging
Oh,
your
I think he's
life
just gone.
by forcing
Maybe.
another spirit into your service?
Of course not.
I would. Of course, I am still young, beautiful, and my life is my own, while you are bound to that circle. I wonder why I asked. It would be a silly thing, prolonging your life. A waste.
Think what you will, Morrigan.
Wow.
When the end comes, I will go gladly to my rest, proud of my achievements. While you will see how empty your life was. You will realize that because you never had love for others, you never received love in return. And you will die alone and unmourned.
You speak of meaningless things. I need no one to mourn me, old woman.
More's the pity.
The shade! Holy shit! Ladies, please! Get along! Damn, she literally said, yeah, well, you're gonna die alone and unloved, bitch. Wow, I didn't think Wynne had that in her. I thought she was too goody-goody two-shoes to ever fire back a comeback like that. But apparently not. The old woman's got some spice left in her yet. Damn, Morrigan, that was harsh. It feels like she didn't even ask that for any reason. Like, she literally just wanted to say that. She wasn't even asking a question. She was just making a statement. Like, oh yeah, you shouldn't even be alive. You're useless. The awkward silence is palpable. I know, right? Anybody wanna kind of trying to save the world here? Can we just hug and be friends again? No? Alistair, you want to do anything about this? No, as usual. My God, she's establishing her dominance, exactly. No mods whatsoever, Forte. No mods whatsoever. It does look amazing for its age. It really does. I couldn't believe how old this game was. And so I shall. Alright, back to Redcliffe Castle. Let's hope everybody's not dead. Fingers crossed. Toss the drama to your Witcher. If we had a Witcher here, he'd sort out the drama in no time too. So, Alistair, how are your socks? Just trying to make conversation here. They still rock hard and smelly? Music here is something else. Ooh. Well, let's go and see if everybody's dead or not. Okay, chat, place your bets. Do you think everybody has been horribly murdered in the time that we've been gone? Or do you think everything is just fine? I'm not too optimistic about it. I feel like we may have done it bad. There may be 1 or 2 dead, I don't know. Let's go have a look. Don't like the sound of the music here. Okay, Sir Perth is alive. A knight is alive. They're all alive! It's a miracle.
The mages wait to perform the ritual.
Oh!
I do hope this is worth the time it has taken to assemble them.
What if all the mages get overtaken by the dark demon and then we have to kill all the mages and the child? That's possibly worse.
The mages wait to perform the ritual. I do hope this is worth the time it has taken to assemble them.
Okay, Mr. Irving.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual.
Give us a shot.
We can start any time.
Not ready quite yet. Let me press F5.
Then return when you are ready.
Okay.
But do not tarry.
His voice, it sounds like he should be an evil character, but he's supposed to be good. Okay. Once again for good measure. Is Alistair in the badass dwarven armor? So, I forget what its name is. Blood Dragon Plate. Not sure if it's dwarven or not. We had the Blood Dragon Plate from the very start of the game, but nobody could wear it because they didn't have enough strength. But it is the, I believe, tier 7 stuff. His voice sounds like he needs some cough syrup. Alright, demonic ritual first, then cough syrup in bed.
We are ready to proceed when you are.
So only one person can go through.
Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than 1 mage into the
Stop
Fade.
with the screeching violins! We're not playing Outlast! Are you sure it's only one way?
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for 1 attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution.
No pressure. Any last minute advice for me?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very
I hope.
well. Who will go into the Fade?
Me! I want to go. Morrigan's not going. Not letting Jowan go. Wynn's not going. So I'll go.
Me?
No, not you, not you!
Confront
No, I
the
meant me!
demon.
No, not
This is a lot to ask.
me! No. No! Can I not say me? This is why we press F5. Only a mage can— Oh, Seri! I remember now. Oh dear. No, I don't have any particular attachment to him though. Like, I don't really like him. He can go. But do I have to play as him in the Fade if he goes in? I'm not magical enough, despite being an elf. This is the time when relating's justified that I can't even go in. I think he owes me. If he dies in there, so be it.
And I believe I am already performing
So
a
be it.
necessary service for you. Pick another.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I have a logical argument here. So Jowan was the one who tried to poison Al-Aman. And he admitted that he's done wrong and he wants to help now. So we could send him into the Fade, and he could try and do penance for his bad actions. But the flip side of that is he also could have been betraying us the whole time and be really into dark magic and side with the demon. Wynne is too weak to go. Morrigan, I don't want to deal with the consequences if she ends up dying as part of this. Keep in mind you may end up fighting the demon using only that mage. Let's go with Mori. I know how to play as Mori.
Then let us begin
Ready.
forthwith.
So it had to be somebody from my party. I just didn't trust the blood mage enough to let him go in. Good luck, Morrigan. Good luck. Let us begin. Would he make it though? We'll never know. Alistair approves and Wynne approves. Only because I didn't send you in.
Is that you, Connor? I'm coming!
Father! Where are you?
He's looking for his father.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Aww.
I don't understand.
The demons kept
It's
Arleman
so cold.
alive.
I want to go home.
It's okay, child, I'm coming.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
Please, Father. I only want to help you.
Who's this?
Curse this blasted darkness!
Arleman.
Why can I see nothing?
It might not be Arleman though, it could be the demon.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through to the owl. I'm gonna try.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would.
She's not
Lead me
happy
to
about it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you? Leave me to find my son. Something happened to him. I can feel it.
Okay.
This is all my fault.
Probably is your fault.
Connor? Is that you?
Oh no. I love Morrigan's voice. I could listen to it forever. This place is so twisted. Just keep going, I suppose. Connor!
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be nice. Can Morrigan be nice? Does she have that capacity? She's gonna be sarcastically nice.
Shoo! Come along and play. Or whatever.
No! You're here to
Being
hurt
nice.
Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Fudge! I tried to be nice! I tried to be nice! That's what you get for trying to be nice to people these days! You turn into a motherfucking horned sexy demon and try and kill you! I doubt there was another outcome there, but I'm just gonna hope there wasn't. Okay. Hello, demon. What are Morrigan's spells again? Mind blast. Yeah, I can stun you. I did nothing. I can transform into a spider. Oh, I can set my weapon on fire. That's quite nice. But it's a demon, so I doubt it has. Can't check its resistances, can I? It's not too tough, though. Can I create the barrier around myself? I'm immune to damage! I also can't attack. This shows you how much I've used Morrigan's new abilities. Well, I'm immune to damage. I can stay here forever. Lightning, yeah. We like lightning. It's almost dead. Take a big old health poultice. There we go. Oh. Oh. Did I do the right thing? Is that what I was supposed to do? Is there no hope of saving the child? Is it just because I angered the child that the demon came out? Maybe we'll never know.
You're the one making Father sick.
Not
I'll
me.
help him. You can't stop me.
He is still alive in here. Oh, hello, I didn't kill you. That's great news.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
I'm not going to fall for the be nice option again. Try to communicate.
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Demon! We've got to kill another one. Okay, here goes. She was too sarcastic and fake, and he knew it. I know. Fire! Use fire on fire demons! Perfect logic. I'm actually going to coat my staff in ice. If I can. Lesser rage demon. Oh my god. Okay, well the demon's almost dead, so finish them off, Mari. Oh, fudge, you're almost dead too. Why are you so squishy? Swear I didn't make you this squishy. Okay, there we go. She also has a self-heal. Other than the poultice. I'd be more keen just to use lesser poultice, actually. Oh, I can drain life to heal myself as well. I forgot I even had these abilities. Vulnerability Hex. I will make you vulnerable. I don't know if Disorient's going to work on this because it's not humanoid. A returning soul? Negs, welcome back for 21 months. Thank you so much for willingly giving me your soul every month, even though you really don't have to. Lurking as usual, says Negs, but I just wanted to say, A, I love you. B, I love your room setup, Dawn. Thank you so much, Negs. It's really strange streaming in a box because I've always done green screen, so it's weird like having something behind me, but I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. And I haven't killed Alistair, don't worry. We nearly did a couple of times this stream. Negs is Team Alistair. Absolutely Team Alistair. If you don't know Negs, can we get the biggest shout out for Negs, please? She's an amazing streamer. She's on Team Crystallium. She has such a lovely, warm and friendly community. And I'm sure you'll enjoy her casts as much as I do. She normally streams a little bit later than me because she's in America. So she starts a little bit later and goes on throughout UK night time. So I'm like, God damn it, time zones. That's a lovely place to hang out. Go forth and follow if you haven't already. I know most of you know Negs though. Most of you know Negs. Thank you for keeping me company while I do my makeup all the time. You're my morning company. It must be first thing in the morning for Negs, yeah. Time zones. Damn wretched time zones. They are the worst. They are the worst. But I hope you're having a good day so far, Negs. You probably only just woke up. I hope you have a warm beverage in your hands right now. What is this? Who is this? Returning, a spooky teapot. Back for 10 months of immortality. Exactly, 10 months of wisdom. Spooky's message was 10 months of immortality. How is it treating you, Spooky? Are you enjoying the wisdom? It's good to have you back. Thank you for returning. I'll be keeping that soul. I'm currently drinking coffee. Yes, I predicted as much. I predicted as much. Hey, Frazzles as well. Yes, go forth and follow Negs if you haven't already. Looking forward to spamming your stream with dad jokes. Tangent has the finest, top tier, high quality dad jokes. Prepare yourself, Negs. Prepare yourself. Oh god. This place reminds me of the maze, and I hated the maze. Frazzles! Frazzles is back for 31 months. 31 months of non-stop immortality. That is loyalty for you. And thank you so much for that tier 2 as well, the above and beyond support, as always, Frazzles. How are you today, my HD queen? For real though, these numbers are way too high. I didn't even know they went this high. I know, 31. 31. Frazzle was probably one of our original wisps, actually. One of the oldest wisps on this channel. An ancient thing of powerful magic. Don't get in the way of Frazzles. But thank you so much. I will kill this demon in your honor, Frazzles. You have my word. Dad jokes. I know. I feel like I often make a lot of dad jokes, though. The really, really cringy ones. Ah, no, don't do that. No more flames. Thank you. Oh, okay, there we go. I need to heal myself too. There you go. I can heal. She was a good choice to take, actually. I forgot she had self-heal, but that's good. That means that I can actually not die without Wynne being here.
I will.
I wonder if we can save this child. Next, I'm really concerned for how many people voted that we should kill a child. We had a poll for like, should we go and ask the circle for help, in which case we might be too late to save everyone, or should we kill the child? Or should we do a blood ritual? A lot of people were in favor of killing children. I'm concerned.
So be it.
It could have been the best option though, technically. We might not be able to save them. Hey Bocchi! Bocchi's sharing hugs. Alright, Connor.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Reason with the entity. I always choose reason before attack, so let's go.
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Oh, it's the booby demon again. No one expects the booby demon. I knew this would happen. Oh, it has another lesser fire demon with it this time as well. I'm gonna lightning it. It didn't seem to like the lightning last time, so but I'll use that to my advantage. Oh, there's two of them. This is not good. Have I got a stun anywhere? I got my force field. If anything goes really bad, I can just force field. Self-heal. Ooh. Ow. I just healed and it didn't really do much. I may have to turn into a spider. Oh my god. Too strong. I've got the ice coating on my weapon, but it doesn't really seem to be doing much currently. Best demon. I mean, if you're gonna be attacked by a demon, may as well be one with boobs, you know. You're about to leave this mortal plane. Let it have boobs. No! Try the lightning again. Okay, that does a lot of damage. This is good. Oh, drain life. Can I drain life from a demon?
I shall do it.
I'm not sure about this plan.
Stop your drooling and say some dignity.
I should be able to drain life again soon. Anything useful? Affliction Hex. I don't know whether you can really cast it. No! I didn't F5. My journey ends. That's it. That's the game, guys. It's Dragon Age. I told you we'd finish it tonight. Told you guys. Where was my last save? I'm assuming it auto-saves after each demon. But knowing this game, it probably doesn't. Knowing this game. Oh no. Saved somewhere.
I'm coming.
No, this is the first part. Okay, I'll keep in mind about the autosaves.
Is anyone out
Poor
there?
Morrigan,
You
she
there?
doesn't have much
Have you seen
constitution.
my son?
I'm just gonna go through all the conversations we did before because sometimes the options you chose in the earlier parts change what happens later. Hey Arch, welcome back, birthday boy. It's Arch's birthday today. I hope you've all made cake. Oh, I'm gonna try a different option here. I'm not gonna be nice.
Who are you?
I'm not gonna be
The one
nice.
that made Father ill. Tell me now.
Ask where the demon is. Well, the demon's just gonna come out. That conversation option was too good to not have. I've got to do it again.
Run along and play.
I've got to do it again. Look at the demon. In and out of hospital since New Year's Eve. What? Frazzles. Minor hand injury. We could use some healing auras, Your Grace. My God, can we get some magic up in chat? Thrown in the general direction of Frazzles. Damn. I'm sorry about that. I hope it's getting better. It really sucks when like something's really slow healing as well and you're just like out of it for a while. Oof, must have been pretty bad if you've been in a few times. We need all the healing magic. You can do a combo of Wisp Cast and Wisp Magic. If you are lazy as well, you can do exclamation mark magic. And it will do it for you. It will cast the spells for you. It will get there eventually. And when it does, Frazzles, the healing magic will work. 99.9% of the time, it has 100% effective results. Not the lightning magic though, careful, no lightning magic. Just the good kind. 28, you're an old man, and short saying that you're young. I'm 21,003. You're all spring chickens. You survived another human year. That is something to celebrate. I heard the demons in the Fade draw from your consciousness and take the form of what you desire the most. I desire booby demons the most, of all things. Why am I not in the shape of toast then? Because I really like toast.
You're the one making
I'm
Father
confused.
sick.
Curse this blasted dark.
He could have chosen better.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to
Okay,
stop
we're
me?
nearly up to the part we were at before.
Enough.
What? Okay, so we have one booby demon, who I'm going to take out first, hopefully. And I'm going to cast Affliction Hex on this dude if I can. Is she doing it? She did it. I'm proud. Good job, Morrigan. Okay, that really hurts. I've worked out that I cannot stand in that at all. Not even for a couple of seconds. I think I'll have to poultice here as well. This is a weird twist though. I wasn't expecting to have to do solo content on Morrigan, of all people. I'm gonna try and disorient it again. No, I don't think it works on him because he's not mortal. Drain life. Is it working? If it's not working, I'm gonna have to quickly poultice again. Praise be to the poultice. I would have not gotten through this game without poultice. Constantly chugging poultice, especially in the first part of the game. When we didn't have healing spells, it was just poultice, poultice, poultice all the time. Human healing taking 3 months apparently. Oh my gosh, did you break something then, Frazzles? I've managed to not break any bones in 21,003 years, even though I'm very, very clumsy. Nasty poultice addict. Well, Wynn's a lyrium addict. I'm not even the worst. Reason with the entity is not nice. The entity will fight us. And now we're up to where we were. And now I'm gonna try and not die. But I am cornered. I need to change my positioning a bit. Heal myself. So tempted to use the fire, but I don't think it will do anything here. Mind blast. Didn't do anything. Still dying. Poultice. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Okay, demon's nearly down. I think I'm just gonna have to cheese the entire thing and have a ton of poultices. This is my life now. Just lesser poultice forever. Why are they doing so much damage? What? I don't think Drain Life works on them because they're demons, so it's not doing anything. So there's not a cheeky way for me to get my health back. What if I turn into a spider? Questionable plans here. Come on, take the poultice. This is so clutch. Kite, she can't cast unless she's standing still, so it's not really... We can run, but then they'll catch up with us. They're quite fast, these ones, so there's not really much I can do aside from just tugging away at their health, staying out of the AoE, and just taking them down really slowly. I'm so glad I made like 1 million poultices. Disorient! There we go. Lightning? Lightning seems to be effective on them, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. And health poultice. Use frost on them? My weapon's enchanted with frost, or it should be. Oh, it must be off from last time. I'll put it back on. But that's the only frost spell I have, as far as I know. I've got frost and lightning. But that just affects my melee hits on him, so it doesn't do too much in terms of frost damage. But it helps a little bit. Quick, pull a rabbit from the hat. Distraction tactic. First attack. Oh! Winter's Grasp. Well, I never. Shows you how often I actually play as Morrigan. I have her pre-built abilities on the tactic screen and I just don't use them. She just does her own thing. I just control my character usually. Save. Well, I can frost people now. Oh, demons.
Very well.
In the middle of the ground.
No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form.
The true form is pretty sexy, I'm not gonna.
It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage
Subtle
mine.
boob caress.
Perhaps
Miss
should
Demon,
converse
please.
Instead.
Well, she said before we went in that the demon would try and control us and convince us. I'm always up for a chat, usually not with demons. I'll hear what the demon has to say. I'm nice.
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try. One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk. Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind. Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Come at me. Ah, good thing I can pause time. Hi, Wolfie. Wolfie running away like the villain he is as usual. Welcome. Yeah, the first enchantment doesn't work on staves. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. So I was just like, I'll ping it, but it's not doing anything. Like I don't have the frost effect or anything. It just says weapons, but it is melee attacks that does the frost. So I'm gonna frost her. Now that I know I have this spell, she's gonna get frosted. Get frosted, bish. Get lightning. Oh god, what's she doing? Get out of there. Mind Blast? Will that even work on her? I don't know. She's too powerful. I can't believe I could call a villain by the queen herself. The most wholesome of villains. If that's even possible. There we go. Oh, they put a Lyrium Vein here. That's really nice of them. I can heal myself on that Lyrium Vein. If I need to, which I probably will have to soon. She's doing some kind of control thing and now I'm stunned and I can't move. Fuck, can I click that right now? Oh my god. Click it, 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 click it.
I cannot continue like this.
Or is the Lyrium? Ah, no, the Lyrium is for the. Damn it! I got confused with the other one, where in the other one it's self heal, the vein in that one, but this is obviously for her mana because she's a mage. Okay, healing kit it is. Yes. Okay, I don't want to stand in front of her. I'm just gonna go over this side. Lightning. Ah, she resisted. I need to self heal. Now there's 3 of them. Fireball! Yeah! Take that, fool! No one resists my fireballs. Fireball is OP. I hardly ever get a chance to use it because we always have melee members who are up close to the enemies and I just fireball them and kill them. So it's nice that she gets a chance to use it. I think... No. Just doing it again. I'll frost her again. Get frosted. Bish. Get fireballed. There we go. Let us end this. Who is the real demon? Okay. Oh, I can frost again. And lightning. Well, that did nothing. Oh no, my health. I wasn't watching my health bar. Oh no, please don't. Take the lyric. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Whew. Is that it? Seemed far too easy. Seemed far too easy. do it. Our Layman's gonna die no matter what we do. Oh. So many dead. Reminds me of that scene in Game of Thrones. At least I didn't miss the boat this time. I think we saved as many people as we could with that option. I think we did.
So it is over.
Sean Bean's
Connor
alive!
is his old self.
My god,
He
it's
does
a
not seem
miracle.
to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
Oh, he didn't die
I owe
then.
my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
I don't know much about him. But I know that he willingly decided to kill somebody else for his own gain, so that's not a good thing. Yeah, exactly. I normally pause quite a lot. But like Morrigan, she just does her own thing. She does some good spells on her own too. Hi, Loman, welcome on in. Wishes from the Warden of the North. Appropriate timing with that Game of Thrones style cutscene. That quest is way more fun as a mage because the demon offers you all kinds of stuff. Well, you have to go as a mage, don't you? You have to go as a mage. I couldn't go in as an archer. She didn't offer me anything. I was disappointed, Jack. I thought she was going to try and seduce me or something. Why do you want my opinion? Yeah, why?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
Did you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I don't think it's your decision to make. I think Al Layman should decide for himself. It's his life that was at stake.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well.
Exactly. He's the Circle of Magi's responsibility. This should be a matter for the king. Well, if it's Loghain, he's going to kill him to deny that he even sent an assassin to kill the Arl. So, Circle of Magi. They'll teach him the right ways, won't they?
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
I've heard about the urn. It's a legend. It might never be found, and there must be another way to heal him. What about magic? What about magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I'll see if I can find it. I hope it exists. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, we saved a lot of lives, sweet. I think that was the best outcome in terms of lives saved, because Al Layman didn't even die. I thought it was guaranteed that he'd die. He's remained in a comatose state, but he's still alive. If your warden's a mage, he offers you like 7 different things. You can legit trade Connor's soul for sex. I love it. I love it. We need to do a mage playthrough already. I want to see what happens if we did a totally evil character. And for that character, I probably would pick a mage. Just see what happens when I'm just like, screw you, kill them, see how the story turns out. And what do I get for seeking out the urn? I have the Darkspawn to contend with. Yeah, the kind of the fate of the world hangs in balance.
Eamon is well respected and
Kind of
powerful.
useful.
He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him.
And what will you be doing?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
Yeah, what do I get? Well, we get probably the loyalty of their soldiers.
I have nothing to give you, except, if we are fortunate, my brother and the armies he can muster. But for that, we need the urn. If you wish more, speak with him once he is revived.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can find the relic.
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brothers' home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall
Haven't
and
been to
begin
Denerim
rebuilding.
before, have we?
I wish you luck.
I think we
and
saw
may
a
the Maker
cutscene in
go with
Denerim,
you.
though. Evil elf mage run coming up. Oh, yes. What about an evil dwarf mage? I hear the dwarf noble start is good as well.
I have faith that you will find a way to help my husband.
Maybe. If this relic even exists, it might not even be real. And the child is fine? Do we get to see the child?
That poor little boy. I just can't bear to think what he must have gone through.
He doesn't remember any of it. Hello, Connor.
You're the one who saved me.
Yes, little demon child. 'Twas me. Actually, it was Morrigan. To be fair, it was Morrigan. The sexy one behind me.
Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
Maybe. Maybe not, child.
How long will Father be sick for? He looks like he's sleeping.
He may just toss away in his sleep. We don't know. Do I not get to loot the entire royal household? Disappointing. Saving the game now, which is ominous. Hey Wednesday, and hi Zyron as well. Long time no see. Last time I saw you was years ago, literally, whoa.
May God bless you, Grey Warden.
Last year!
You saved us all.
So long
You
ago.
have.
Oh. Maybe I do get loot. Yes, I do. It probably won't be anything compared to the Orzammar loot, but I'll see what they got. Red Steel Maul, tier 5. Meh. Tier 6 bow. I have a tier 7. Knockback bolts. I'll take those. If I have space, I may as well take all of these because we can probably go back and sell now.
And so I shall.
Heavy chainmail boots, tier 6. Hey, Alistair, what have you got? What have you got, my friend? He's got all the very heavy armor on, so I think it's much better. Oh, he's wearing a tier 6 as well, though. Less strength. Oh, we'll take it. Heavy metal shield, tier 5. Wait, is that better, though? It has more defense, but it causes more fatigue. It might actually be better for Alistair. It might actually be good for him. I might give it a go. It's red steel, so it matches his set as well. It's all about the fashion, obviously. I keep sleeping through everything, but Dragon Age. Sleeps are also good. Just be careful a demon doesn't take over your mind. Tier 5 bow, no. But I'll take it, because I'm greedy. Aemon Shield, tier 3. What a load of crap here in the Royal Treasury. Red Steel Axe, tier 5, boo. A gift. This painting is framed in silver and depicts 32 identical Orlesian porcelain tureens. I know who's from Orlais. Maybe our waifu would appreciate that. Maybe. Oh, hello. So many doors here. Can I just loot everybody's bedroom? Mushroom! Who keeps a mushroom in their makeup dresser? Who does that? I don't generally rub mushrooms on my face as moisturizer. Gift. Some vellum. Alistair looking like Robocop. I literally said exactly the same thing earlier. I was like, he looks like a freaking Robocop. Especially with that helmet. Surprised he hasn't started beep booping.
May God bless you, Grey Warden. God bless you. Saved us all.
I did. I hope you're grateful. There's another door down here.
Lovely.
It will take years to sort out the castle properly. If we even get the chance.
Oh no!
Saved the
The decorations are ruined. What could be worse? Oh, nearly missed a chest. Health poultice, dragon statuette. I feel like Morrigan might like that. That's more her kind of gift rather than like a pretty necklace or something. An onyx dragon statue. Fancy vase. That's just worth a lot of money, so I'll take it. Easy monies. Hey. I guess we go now. Off on to new adventures, but hopefully we get a chance to sell stuff before that. Got so much rubbish in my bags right now. Any more things to loot? Can we steal from the royal family anymore? Oh, we can. Wow, there's just a huge portrait of himself above his bed. Leather armor. Metal kite shield, tier 4, and the inevitable has happened. My inventory's full. Unless I see anything really good, I'll leave it. A small silver ring. I already have given enough gifts to the waifu, so I think we're good. Ah, this desk looks important. Alistair's mother's amulet! Oh, that's a high tier gift if I've ever seen one. That will boost his friendship to almost full. I need to get rid of something. Get rid of some bombs or something. Yeah. His mother's amulet. This silver emblem of Andraste's flame is riddled with cracks. Someone with a lot of patience has carefully glued it back together. A very precious gift. I like that it tells us it belonged to his mother too, because I would never have known that it was hers. I'll have to give that to him. Easy friendship. Hello. Ah, back in the central room. I guess I'll leave then. F5. We've been this way, I think. Where did we come from? 3 here? So there are certain gifts that give like almost max friendship when you give them to people. Most of them will just be like, oh, that's nice, thank you. But we gave a lute to Liliana, and that meant that she could sing a song to us, and we had a whole cutscene for it and everything. And then she instantly fell in love with us when we gave her that. That's the way to a woman's heart, is a lute, apparently. The halls here are really impressive. Do I go this way? No anymore. I think this is where I came from. Yeah. Oh, back the other way. You can completely zoom out as well, play like this. Kind of helps you see where you're going. I used it quite a bit in the Demon Maze section that we had, because it was just labyrinths after labyrinths. It was so confusing. Okay. No. This way? Yes. And then out of this door, and that should be it. Go back into the courtyard. I predict a cutscene. Sell all your shit. I have so much shit. Just useless rubbish that I picked up, which is worth money, so we can make some money off it. We can go through the cellar basement, but I think we should just walk back this time. Got to leave work early today. Nice, Bodgy. Jammy. Video games all night long then. I'm gonna go back to camp. Oh!
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
You were there, you saw what happened. Dumbass. Well, I don't want to discuss it right now. Turned out quite well. We saved the most people that we could, Alistair.
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small.
We saved everyone.
I owed the Isle that much.
Would you like your mother's locket as well? If we can stop the blight, we'll save much more. You wanted to stop me to say this? I didn't do it to please you. You're welcome. I'm gonna go with the neutral reply of, and we can save the world too, and save so many more people, Alistair.
You're right.
It's true.
Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
It's Thursday, you dingus. Same letter, though. Ugh, Alistair, bloody man-child. He is, but it's almost like endearingly so. Like, you hate him, but you also kind of love him in a way. He grows on you. Slowly, over time. Like a horrible fungus. Have we romanced Ev yet? Or anyone for that matter? Would you like to meet our girlfriend? It all happened rather fast, I have to say. I gave her a lute, then she sung me a song, and I just couldn't turn her down. She had me from the moment she sung to us. I'm gonna just introduce her to you.
I'm here for you.
She's here. She's always here for me. She tells amazing stories. She has the voice of an angel. What more could we wish for?
Of course.
About us.
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you?
You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Really?
Mm.
You think so?
It's true.
You're so sweet.
She's so sweet. She's so sweet. You romance Liliana too. The thing is, there were other options, but I felt like she was just the best option because I'm not hanging out with a dwarf. Alistair was growing on me, but I don't think he's boyfriend material. Zev is a sexy mother trucker, but I don't think he'd be in for any kind of commitment with anybody. He'd probably be dancing around a few ladies. And then he won't talk to me. This is the extent of conversation I've had with Sten for the entire game. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Literally all he said to me. All game. And I want to get to know this guy. I'm sure there's a fluffy, warm heart underneath that tough, manly exterior. But he just won't open up to me. I don't know what he likes. I gave him some stuff. I gave him jewels and things. I gave him a book. I gave him some food. He didn't like any of it. And since I don't know him, I don't know what gifts to give him. He's a hard man to please. Have you done his quest? You didn't have a quest for me. At all. That I know of. Top 10 social interaction. Exactly. What a thrilling conversation we just had. But yeah. I'm gonna sell some stuff to
If there's
Bodin.
anything I can do for you, please.
That's weird.
Please,
We
tell
should
me.
give you one once you find his sword. I didn't find his sword, I don't think. We found the sword in Orzammar, but as far as I know, that belonged to an elf, not him. I must admit, I always leave Sten in his cage. Oh, brutal, brutal. But I would really like to know his story.
I'm sure you'll be pleased
He
with the
doesn't want
goods
to talk
my
to us.
boy
He
and
hasn't
I've
been in our
collected,
party, so that
and
might be a
with
reason
your
for it. Like,
discount.
we haven't played with him, so we haven't opened up any conversation options that way. Okay, let's sell some of this crappy armor. It's a tier 5. Wait a second. Is that better for me? I think it might be. Because it's, yeah, it's tier 5. Why am I not wearing this? Am I not wearing this? Granari Thickened Cap, tier 5, 17 strength. It's mental resistance rather than the cunning. And cunning is good for my class, so I don't know whether that's worth the trade. I'm not sure. Hey Mothman, a new camera. I know. It's so HD. I can't get used to it. I can't get used to it. It's strange being in a box as well. Enchantment? Every time I hear that, I think an alert's going off because we used to have an enchantment alert. I need to put it back on one of the bitties actually, but I hear the alert in my mind. HD elf. I want to get some enchanting. I want to see if we have anything to enchant actually. Well, I think everything has stuff in it. Oh no, Nienna's got a dagger that hasn't got anything in it. Chance of paralysis on my dagger could be good. Journeyman cold rune. +4 damage versus undead. Electricity damage. I might do that for a chance of paralysis. Thank you so much, Sandal. It's so nice of you to enchant for me. Enchantment, Sandal. Can you do one for me? Enchantment. Just double check. I've got the Forge Master's hammer, but it's not equipped by anyone. Nobody is strong enough to wield the Forge Master's hammer. And besides, Alistair has Vanguard anyway, which is so much better. Any better runes for Alistair? I've got an Expert rune and a Master rune. There's a Master Lightning rune. That's spell resistance. But this would be +4 electricity. Oh, that's nowhere near as good. I don't think. Don't know much about runes. Complexion envy. Oh, please, I'm 21,003. There's more than a few wrinkles showing. Somebody asked for enchantments. Wolfie's got enchantments aplenty. Yeah, give the amulet to Alistair. He's gonna love us. I'd love to see what his cutscene is. I'm tempted to replace it because they're both master runes instead of an expert rune. I'm guessing that master is better than expert in terms of tiers as well. Electricity damage. Physical resistance one is staying on there. I might take it just to see how it goes. Also, I love how Sandal doesn't charge me for the enchantment. He's great. He's great. Hey Disky, he needs to like you before he opens up about his quest. Should we just give Sten loads of random things? Sten likes paintings. I just got a painting. Quick save. Normally what I do is I quick save and then I try giving the gifts to different people and see what happens. So we know that the amulet's going to Alistair. I think it's just in my general inventory. At the very bottom, Alistair's mother's amulet. You have to do it from the other screen, I think.
Oh, this is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle, in the study. I found it on the road somewhere. Your mother's amulet? Are you sure? I found it in the castle. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Because he loves you, maybe. Maybe you mean more to him than you think. I don't know, but it's yours. Take it. Maybe he meant to give it back to you. Thank you would be nice. Maybe there is more to him than you think. Maybe he thinks that you mean more to him.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much.
And now he's in a coma.
And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
I wasn't listening, I'm sorry. I just happened to find it. And it had your mother's name on it. It literally said Alistair's mother's locket, so I knew I couldn't go much wrong. But I was definitely listening. I always listen to you, Alistair. I love you, Alistair. Sorry, did you say something?
Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
Alistair Plus. Oh, it's only +6. I thought it would be much higher than that, actually, giving him the locket. But we're better friends with him than we were before. He didn't used to like us very much. And now, at least, he's neutral to us. Let's try giving some things to Sten. See what he'll take from us. Frame still life. Ah, the Elysium porcelain tureens. Yeah. Let's try that. See if he likes those. Hey Draken, hey Callistos as well. 2 epic names coming at the same time. I'm doing good, thanks. We are kind of getting to the end of Dragon Age now, I believe, but then there are the 2 DLCs as well, so getting close to the end of the main story at least. Don't be rude to my boy Alistair. He's lovely. But I also love him and I hate him. We have a weird dynamic going on. I'm kind of with Morrigan on most of the arguments with Alistair. Yeah, that's weird. I think it should have been the highest friendship points. Maybe I wronged him so much before that he never wanted to talk to me ever again. Okay. Where are you, Sten, big boy? Take this beautiful still life.
Unexpected. Thank you.
My god! He is inspired. He learnt an ability. Skill acquired. Oh. Oh! Minor strength. Inspired by your leadership, this party member has gained a bonus to strength. Not that we'll ever use you. I'm sorry, Sten. Will you talk to me now?
You are not quite as callow as I thought.
My god, he's talking to me!
Unexpected.
Hello? Thanks, I guess?
You're welcome.
My god, he's like properly talking. Will you tell me now why you're in the cage?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Exactly what happened? My god, we're finally gonna find out what happened at the start of the game.
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
So he was fighting the Darkspawn too? So, when we met him at the start of the game, he was in a village, in a cage, and they told us that he had slaughtered an entire other village of women and children and innocents. And he wouldn't tell us why. What happened to the other Qunari?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
He probably dropped it. We're supposed to go find it now. He probably dropped it on the battlefield at Ostagar.
Perhaps. I searched for it.
As we
What is this?
My rescuers.
Someone is taking souls!
Blessings of the 8 divines.
Blessings of the 8 divines upon you, Snatches. You kind, kind soul. Snatches is reaping a brand new soul. The soul of Kyle, so enjoy the immortality, Kyle. And then we have a very familiar returning soul. Zayish, welcome back to the Wisps. 3 months under your belt, and here's to a whole eternity of more. Thank you so much, Sanchez. You really didn't have to give me souls, but I will happily take them. Can we get some love up in chat for the very kind wisp that is Sanchez? Welcome back, and welcome to our newest wisp. Kyle, if you want to come and join our Discord server, feel free. We have community nights on there where we play games together. It's generally where we get to know people a little bit better as well. And also, if you're into Minecraft, you can now come and play Minecraft on our server whenever you like. My gods! Woo!
As we commend
Snatches!
your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
Blessings of the 8 divines! Once again, double blessings of the 8 divines! Snatches! Single-handedly making a soul army over here. Sanchez gifting the soul of Lindy, who is a brand new wisp. Snake Pit, who's also brand new, and then we've got Porcarina back for the 4th month. Thank you so much. What is this? No echo. Echo! This moment is epic enough for an echo. 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 Sanchez! Thank you so much for the gifted souls. I will take very good care of them. You know I will. That's why you gave them to me, right? It's the 9 divines. Talos is actually the hero god of mankind. Not everyone believes that, sadly. It's true. A lot of people believe in Talos. A lot of people don't. Shall see. Please do a whole stream with Echo. Hello. Oh, Sten, you're talking to me. Finally. It's like a dream come true. Well, that was a fine celebration of Sten finally talking to his Sanchez. All right. Well, you lost your sword and you couldn't find it. And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me.
Why would he do that?
I panicked.
Why would he?
Unthinking, I struck them down.
That's terrible. It's pretty terrible. It's only an object, Sten. You could always get another sword.
Do your people have no souls as we know them? Convenient for you. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Seems like a stupid law. You're proof that people could just lose their sword. Accidents happen. If you're that prone to panic, maybe you did desert. Oh, the shade. Well, how can people possibly think that way? Must be such an important part of their culture, I guess.
I'm sure that comforts the farmers.
Hi, CEO as well. CEO is just creeping into chat there. Welcome to Dragon Age. Well, couldn't you just search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you find them?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
And now we have the quest for the sword. This makes so much sense. My god, he's so interesting. Now I know what I was missing. Everybody was like, you should be nice to Sten. And I was like, I'm trying to be nice to Sten. But he doesn't like any of my gifts. I literally would give him things and he'd be like, why did you give me this? What is this? Does this have a use? So finally found something that he likes as well. This game is immense. Completed it 3 times. And I'm sure that you find different things on each run as well. We were just talking about the different origins, because I chose City Elf, but apparently there's loads of other good ones as well. And they changed the game. Changed how you see things in the game as well, I guess. Sten is so difficult to talk to. He is such a well-designed character. He has that wall. Like, you just can't get past it. Like, I tried to be nice to him when I first met him. I was like, oh, whatever you did, I'll understand it. Just explain what happened. And he wouldn't. He wouldn't explain anything. Hope Origins is going well. Hey, Alvin! I saw you pop in earlier as well. I'm loving it so far. I say so far, but I think we're near the end. Quick save because we got Sten on our side. Quick save for friendship. But I don't know what comes next. Because we saved everybody in Redcliffe. Oh, we should go back to the village and tell Velina's father that she's still alive. Seems I found the scrolls of Bannister as well, so we can send those back. Return to the Mage's Collective for your reward. There's a lot of things that I have done that we need to hand in. But I don't know where the main quest goes from here. I doubt you're near the end. Well, we've done all of the different regions. The only stuff we haven't done is the DLC content, which I'm not sure if we're gonna do or not. Oh, it's the Urn of Sacred Ashes next. Medicines and magic have failed to cure Alt-Aemon, who slips closer to death by the day. You've been told that the Urn of Sacred Ashes, containing the ashes of the Maker's Prophet, Andraste, has legendary healing powers. Lady Isolde sent her knights out in search of the urn. So far, they've returned empty-handed. If Al-Aman is to have any hope of recovering, Andraste's ashes must be found. Locate the Chantry scholar, Brother Genetivi, in Denerim. So it's Denerim next. He only likes works of art because in his religion, it says that he needs to. Huh. See, when I met him, I just thought, oh, he's a really tough warrior. Like, he's going to want, like, stones or a sword as a present. But turns out he has a soft side. Soft side, indeed. What class are you? I'm a rogue, but I'm specializing in archery, which isn't that great in this game, but I had to be a stereotypical elf. It's me. What else did you expect? He only responds to those who resonate with his culture. I don't know if we ever get to meet his people. Like, if that's ever a thing in the game. Maybe in the later games we do. But I'd be interested to meet them. They sound very interesting, if a bit scary. They have some very, very strict rules. But Humes, before we go any further tonight, I'm going to take a super quick break. I will be right back in a few minutes. But while I'm gone, make sure that you get to know the characters here in camp. There's a few of them around. I'm going to stand over here so that you can oogle at them. Just don't talk to the dwarf. He smells. He's constantly farting and burping. We had him in our party once, and I regret it. Trust me, it's not worth it. Be right back, guys. Have a nice time around the campfire. Hello there, Humes. Welcome back. I hope you're having a nice time catching up with our comrades over here. Everybody's throwing some shade at our dwarven friend, which is very well deserved, I think. He makes all sorts of lewd and crude jokes. Not only that, he's constantly drinking. All the time, 24/7. I've never seen him not drunk. But we have our wholesome waifu over here as well. She's lovely. Was the elf pooping? Where did she go? One does not simply poop. We've had this discussion before. We've had very deep discussions about elven biology. Once again, I do not poop. I deposit crystals. It's a very different process. But I was going to fetch some more tears of my enemies. My cup is running slightly low. Dwarfist? Well, I have many dwarf friends in real life. Many dwarf friends. They make great drinking buddies. It's so still. Is this the calm before the storm? It may very well be, Win. Well, come on in as well. It might be. We may be heading towards another great battle soon. I mean, I say we're drawing near to the end, but we have so many quests. So many quests. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Redcliffe, and I'm going to tell her father that she's alive, and I think she escaped. Hopefully. You should check on her when you have time to make it sure she made it back to safety. What if she didn't? I told her to run instead of hide. What if she didn't make it? I do have Stone Prisoner. I have all the DLCs because I got like the collector's one. But I think they weave themselves into the main story somehow. Like you can do them as part of the main campaign rather than afterwards, as far as I know. But we haven't done any of them yet.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, back to Redcliffe. But it's true. I have a couple dwarven friends. We made a very good treaty with the dwarves. Just last year, actually, we made a very good treaty, trade contract. Look, here are the dwarves fighting for me in game. See? We're great friends. They're coming to my aid in my time of need. Let me just throw a fireball in there. I'm sure none of them will get hurt. It's for the greater good. There we go. Oh no! Some of them fell over. How terrible. Didn't see that coming. No worries, Callie. You've been here all night. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for joining us. We'll kill all of them in your honor. All of the ogres. Archer's amazing in this game if you can manage the stamina drain. I've always done a dual wield rogue. Backstabbing's pretty hilarious. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I've got dual wield daggers in the offhand, and then we've got archery on the main hand. But honestly, I really struggle with the stamina drain. It's not often that she can do her really big spells, like the Arrow of Slaying. It takes a long time to build back up again. I can kind of buff her on wind to make that regen a bit faster as well, which I do sometimes. Where are the baddies? Oh, there's another one there. Oh god. I should see if I can stun him. At least cripple him. Massive attack. Any better stunning abilities right now? Just pin it in place. Sometimes it stuns. Easy. No challenge. Did all the dwarves survive? Oh no. Oh no, a few of them died. How tragic. Oops. May have been my fireball. It was worth it. And then a Harlock here as well. Very rich Harlock. Oh, you're romanticizing! Well, Leliana we gave the lute, and then she sung this beautiful song, and she already said she was in love with us and that she liked us, and we were like, yes, you sing beautifully, you tell amazing stories, so Leliana is now our waifu. Oh dear, he looks a bit liquidized. Hi, Squeak. Just a little bit. I'm just going to stomp on it to make it even better, you know, just mush it up a bit more as well. Hey, Ope, this game is so cool. It really is. It's stood the test of time. It's still a great game today. Despite how old it is, which I cannot believe how old this game is. Can I get around there anyway? We have to go up here. It has such heart and soul. I think what really stands out is the characters as well. Because you really end up caring for your party. Ah, Morrigan. Speaking of your party, she can level up. Psst. Yeah, sure. 2 into the willpower. She's a glass cannon. 2 into the magic, and then 1 into the willpower even. Let's do it. And then... yes! More fire for Morrigan! So this is the last tier fire spell, Inferno. The caster summons a huge column of swirling flame. All targets in the area take constant fire damage as they burn. Friendly fire is possible. On easy mode, you can't friendly fire. I kind of want to do it, just because it looks fun. It's probably not actually going to be useful. Most of the fire spells I can't use because they hurt my friends as well. This looks amazing. I'm going to test it out. Let's see what we can find. When in doubt, more fire! You can't go wrong. I mean, puzzle, set it on fire. Person dissing you, set them on fire. Morrigan has all the solutions. Ooh, elf fruit. Oh, death root. Disappointing death root. Dragon Age 2's story is better in my opinion. A lot of people love Dragon Age 2. I feel like people either love it or hate it. I've never played it myself, but either people are in love with 2 and say it's the best one, or they're like, 2 was my least favourite. So, it tends to go either way. D&D agrees. When in doubt, fireball. I'm always that mage in the background who's like, I want to use my fireball. And everyone's like, don't use the fireball. We're still in range. But I want to use the fireball. The greater good. Exactly. Exactly. I've played it. It was okay. Dragon Age 2. I think people like the story in that one. But they weren't so much of a fan of the gameplay in that one either.
As you desire.
Oh my god. Are these extra quests as well? Oh my god, we could do all of these. Should we? Sister Giselle posts, unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from aboard a caravan brings word that they are knowingly passed into infested territory, and they're being tracked by several unseen creatures. Dunno! I'll come back for it if we have time to do it.
Of course.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I'm gonna go see the blacksmith first. Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! Constantly! Magic missiles! Magic missiles! Magic missiles! It's me in D&D. Okay. Oh, she's home.
Thank you, my lady.
She didn't
I'd
die!
never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
Thank you, game! I thought she was going to be killed on the way back.
My Valena returned.
What?
She told me of your daring rescue. I
Yeah.
can't begin to tell you how grateful I am.
It's alright.
A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Dwarven armor? I thought there was an option like dwarven armor? Ugh, leave that in the bog. I thank you.
Thank you again.
I'll take it.
I'm forever in your debt.
Items received. Dwarven armor. Ah, shielded dwarven armor. It's only tier 3. Do you think to insult me, Owen? I saved your daughter's life and you give me a piece of tier 3 armor? Who do you think I am? I have tier 6 on. Humans. Humans. I want to find a group to play D&D again. I want a shadow sorcerer. Ooh, fancy. It is quite hard to find D&D groups, especially if you like don't know many nerdy people in real life. I always found it was quite hard. But I did a games design course at uni, and that was like, because suddenly there were all of these nerdy people around who loved games, and there were like so many D&D groups going on. It was literal heaven. There was a lot of D&D going on. But you can find people online who want to play as well. There's a lot of wisps who want to try D&D. And who've mentioned it in streams like, oh, I really want to play D&D. But I guess we just need to find somebody who can also DM, and then maybe we can get a sub D&D group together. I'd love to try DMing. I've never DM'd before. I think I'd be fine with the storytelling part. I'd find that really fun. But I'm not really totally clued up on every single rule. And that's usually the DM's job. Like, the DM acts as the game system, essentially. Like, players are like, can I do this? And if somebody asks me, like, can I use this spell as my bonus action? I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. But I guess it depends on what kind of group you have. As long as you can figure things out together and have fun. You're not nearing the end. Still have plenty to do. You will see. There's so many side quests, Lucian. Welcome on in as well. But there's so many side quests. So I'm just like, what is happening? We've handed in that one. I delivered those. Return to the Mages Collective for your reward. I like rewards. There are always other systems, more and less complex, that you can use too. Pathfinder's a bit more simple. Pathfinder's a bit more simple. I've played Numenera before as well. I don't know if anybody's heard of Numenera, but it was a game kind of simplified D&D and wanted to put more of a focus on storytelling. And it takes place in a fantasy universe, but where there was also a previous civilization that had this really advanced space age technology. So you can find like bits of space tech and like put them together and make magic from space tech. It's kind of a really cool system. But that works on a system of effort. So when you roll, you can like apply effort to your roll to give it more of a chance of succeeding as well. But that's actually a super interesting system. If anybody wants to read the rulebook, it has a really cool rulebook. Your Wi-Fi's back up. Hi, Mercy. Can I ask the weird Witcher series question? The weird Witcher series question? What is the weird question? I have seen all of Witcher on Netflix. I am attempting not to talk spoilers in chat though, just because not everybody has seen Witcher yet, and I don't want to spoil it for them, especially if like they haven't read the books or played the series. So if you can avoid spoilers, that'd be great. Are you Sabrina? Oh my god! I don't see it. I honestly don't see it, but I've had so many Discord messages for people like, this girl in Witcher looks like you, and I'm like, really? I don't think she looks like me at all. Do you think I look like Sabrina from The Witcher? Chat, if you've seen The Witcher. It's so funny because a lot of people have asked me. I guess we're both like dark blonde. We both have long regal noses. It's true. We're both skilled in magic. It's so funny. A lot of people have asked me. We're going to have to do a side-by-side comparison. I'll tell you what. I'm going to make a Twitter poll. I'll make a Twitter poll. I'll put a picture of Sabrina, and then I'll put a picture of me on the other side. And then we will let the internet decide whether I am actually the actress who played Sabrina. We'll see. How do you tell an elf and a high elf apart? The high elf is always giggling, forgets things, and eats all of their lembas up right away. High on something, those high elves. High on something. I just googled, sorry, but no, you have some similarities, but no, yeah. See, a lot of people have been saying they see it, and I'm like, I don't see it. I honestly don't see it. Oh, the Deep. Greetings, Deep. Ahem. At a recent event, the Queen successfully executed an undercover operation in the human world, even in the city of London. Her mission to fulfill was to obtain priceless treasures from kingdoms afar and elsewhere for the Royal Elven Court archives. It's true. No human will be safe from this day on and out. Our ingenious queen, Dawnwhisper, cosplayed as a human, and everybody fell for it. Beware, she'll be infiltrating and stealing your secrets soon, and all your Elder Scrolls Online merch. You can actually see my griffin in the background, slightly. You can spot him. He's in between the other griffin and Princess Peach. But that's the griffin I got from that event. I also got some other swag. If anyone wants to see a video of me going to a cat cafe for an Elder Scrolls event, then it is up on YouTube. You can go and find it on YouTube. And I also had a whole haul of things I got from it too. You could be cousins, maybe. I feel like it's just the nose. Like, that's literally it. should I go now? Oh, back to the Circle of Magi. I remember. Head back there. See if they actually give us any rewards. Those stingy mages. Probably give me an old sock or something. Hi, Lucian. I've been watching your streams since you were playing the Elder Scrolls Legends. First time chatting. RPG and fantasy fan here. Oh, Lucian, thank you so much for supporting the channel from the shadows. That means a heck of a lot to me. I'm so glad you're still enjoying the streams. And welcome out of the lurk. Oh no, the dragon is also welcoming you out of the lurk. It's like, Lucian's coming to chat. We have found him. Sniffed them out.
You're awake. Did you feel it too?
It's just a dragon.
It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us. What does that mean?
Means
I think.
coming for us.
Wait. Did you hear that?
What is going on? Oh no, shrieks are the worst. Are there multiple shrieks here?
There seems to be one for now, but I see a shadow over there, so there could be more of them.
Okay. Let's go. I'm usually a lurker myself when it comes to watching Twitch. Like, I generally just like sitting and chilling and watching the story if somebody's playing a game. Their facial expressions are so flat. Much better in Dragon Age 2. This was a long time ago. I think for its time it was pretty cutting edge in how the faces were. Oh. That one just ran on the spot. That was impressive. It wasn't for its time. See, I never played it back when it came out, so this is my first time experiencing it. But when I started playing it, I did say, oh yeah, this game still looks really good. Like, I was expecting it to look worse than it did. You know desktop is here when you see a truly glorious pun. I went to a seafood restaurant and slipped. I pulled a muscle. First pun of the day. Hello, desktop. I hope you're doing well. You could kill a shriek with that pun, I'm quite sure.
I guess it's
hello.
like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Oh, we're moving camps. This hasn't happened all games.
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Yeah, can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
Nah, not quite up to Zevran's standards, I say. Not quite. Well, Alistair seems to be concerned. Should I tell him that? I think I'd tell my waifu that first. Waifu, I had a dream.
I'm here for you.
You're always here for me. I had a dream about an archdemon. I need to talk to you.
Of course.
Maybe she doesn't care. No, she doesn't care. Okay. I can't even tell her. Hey Zev, I had a dream about an archdemon. No, he doesn't care either. Only Alistair likes me enough to care, I guess. Morrigan!
I await.
I had a dream
your
about
command.
an archdemon. I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here? Okay, that's just rude. No, never mind. Ugh, guess I have to talk to Alistair. Wait, Granny Wynn always knows what to do.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
You know about Leliana and me?
I've seen the way she looks at you, the familiarity with which you speak, how she always finds a way to place herself next to you.
Well, so, what were you gonna say about us?
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Leliana is a remarkable girl, sincere and guileless, and she has opened her heart to you.
She really is Granny Wynn. She's like, don't you dare hurt my granddaughter. Don't you dare. My adopted granddaughter. We're just taking it one day at a time. I would never hurt her. What about me? You worried about me getting hurt?
I am worried about you both.
Okay.
There is great potential for tragedy here. Love is ultimately selfish, It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
I choose Leliana, because she's Fae. Is that not the right answer, Granny? Did the cats at the cat cafe metamorph into witches while you were there? Surprisingly not. They seem to be more Khajiit than transfigured witches. You are making things more dire than they are. Keep your nose out of this. What am I supposed to do? Tell her to go away?
You may have to.
No!
To save one or both of you
I'm not going
unnecessary
to.
anguish
We're with it.
later on.
With it each other until the end. I'm not giving up on what we have, no matter what you say. What do you know of love? You never left the circle. So I should inflict pain to avoid it later? Great logic. I know what's best for us. I'm not giving up.
I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
I wonder if you can romance Wynne. I'm not sure she's really on the market. Well then, I guess I do have to tell Alistair about my dreams, unless my dog will listen to me. Hey, Pork! Hey, boy! Oh, I got a treat for you, I forgot. We do have a treat for him. I will pet him, though. When given an option to pet a dog in a game, if you do not do so, you are a true monster. You can't romance Wynne! Such a shame. That granny romance. I was looking forward to it. I hate Picky as well. Okay. Well, because the world is ending, I'm gonna give Bork a treat. Because he deserves it. I think it's somewhere in my bag. It's somewhere in here. A lamb bone. There you go. Does he like it? Oh, I already have max friendship with him. So, he just loves me even more. If it was possible for a dog to love me anymore, he loves me more than the world itself. I love you, Bork. Oh, Sten, will you talk to me now?
You called.
I did. Ashton. Oh, the game froze. It was a dangerous moment. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
There's actually a conversation option. Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Think the Canary ever want to change their lot in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
But because he elevated himself in society, his children will have a better life, Sten. And then his children will be merchants. He might be happier. Maybe he was meant to be a merchant. But that makes the turtle stronger. Turtle with a shell is a strong turtle.
Does it?
Unless you
It's
lick
also
it.
his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
One duty. You don't think happiness is important? Well, what he's saying is that you should be happy with what you've got, which is true, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't have ambitions, Stan. Doesn't mean you can't dream of something more and work towards it. Duty can be forgotten. Suppose it's true. I'm going to agree
Shall
with
we
him.
move on?
Otherwise, he'll be mad with me, and he only just started talking to me. You sound a little bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
That's probably just Bork spawn. We'll wash him soon. Yeah, I love Wynne. Oh my god, the puns are still coming. What do you call a zombie archer? The walker Texas stranger? Wow. Wow. How do you get a D&D player to go out with you? Ask them for a D8? Okay, that one's actually clever. I'll take that one. Yeah, she's just motherly and wise. Oh, I love the dirty laundry interaction between her and Alistair. She's like, one of your socks was standing on end before I washed it. You really need to learn how to do this for yourself, Alistair. Why did the halfling stop dating his warforged girlfriend? Because she was too high maintenance. I played a construct in D&D once. I played a construct hooker. She was so much fun. She had different wigs and she'd change out her wigs. So if she was a redhead, she was like a warrior and she could rage and do loads of damage. And if she was a brunette, she was kind of an all-rounder. And if she had her blonde wig on, she was amazing at charming people. And she could just kind of talk her way out of anything. She was a lot of fun to play. It was a custom class, of course. Those don't smell that bad. Is there anything that you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cake? Oh, cookies, maybe.
Yes, we have no such things in our lands.
Sven approves of cookies.
This should be remedied.
I had no idea he'd be such a sweetheart.
Shall we move on?
His favorite thing is cookies. I thought he was an asshole. I'll go for now.
As you wish.
Guess I better talk to Alistair. Oh, +2. Skill acquired. Is it cookies? Oh, moderate strength. Nice.
What do you need?
I had another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra careful. I think you're probably right. Not your imagination, though. I think the Archdemon needs to die quickly.
Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde and tapping it on the nose, I'm not sure just how we're supposed to do that. But killing the Archdemon is the general plan.
Tip tap on the nose.
Good to have you on board. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Pretty much. Sten approves +22! Wait, he approved that I talked to Alistair, or was it the conversation about the cookies that pleased him so much? Either way, I'm saving my game. What kind of cookies, Sten? Yes, Sten. Are you one of those peasants who likes raisin cookies? If so, we could never talk again. Triple chocolate chip. Or nothing, Sten. Probably raisins. Yeah, there you go. That's how you know. I literally said that without seeing your comment. Like, honestly, I did not see your comment in chat about raisins. I said it independently because I also hate raisin cookies. Well, you know, we call them, I'm not sure if this is the same in other countries, but when you have a shortbread biscuit and it has raisins in, here in Britain we call them squash fly biscuits because the raisins look like little squash flies. It's actually what we call them. That's what a raisin cookie is here. Because the little raisins, they're all wrinkled up. Look like you've just gone slotted a fly and then put it in your cookie. It's true. I think I'm gonna have to go soon. No worries, Jacko. Thank you for hanging out with us as always. Yeah, raisin cookies. Gold knows what's right. Gold knows it. I prefer grapes over raisins. They don't sit well with me for some reason, even though they're good for you. Exactly. Give me some nice fresh grapes instead. Preferably, you know, a slave feeding me fresh grapes. It's the dream. But Humes, I think this is a good point to leave it for tonight because whatever we do, we're going to embark on a new adventure. So I'm going to save it here. And I think I shall have to depart for now.